got a bat. Ow!
This game, you can do reactions.
Silence.
You just fucking stunned me.
Silence. Write that down, Tess.
Writing.
Okay. We're waiting for the prosecutor to let me know what is going on here.
I think I'm a defendant. Prosecutor Lynn?
Okay. I will now allow a lawyer to present their evidence. Lynn. Wait. Lynn hasn't charged anything yet. We're still waiting on.
Oh, okay.
Lynn, who
Lim
they
is
come
making
prepared.
charges. I see. Look at there's Twitch chat up there, the jury.
They're taking notes.
Kevin's writing some down. Look, there's a dog. A wiener dog.
A dog?
No, a dog. Breaking news!
Oh shit! Excuse me.
Judge is a hard ass.
I
What the fuck did this guy do then?
Damn.
I'm taking notes. Hold on.
Hold on, I'll take notes.
Real quick. Write this down.
Well, I didn't realize you could cuff people. Damn. Oh, wait. How do you do that? Wait. How do you do that like that?
Shut. Order.
In the summer.
When you unmuted, you unmuted.
I think I muted her.
Hi.
Okay.
You guys hear me?
Here are the charges that were brought to me. Mr. Athers is accused of wearing socks with sandals in the summer. So, Lynn,
Hi.
can
Yes,
you
Your Honor?
present your case?
Sure, Your Honor. Let me rustle up some papers real fast. As you can see, Mr. Athers has committed a very serious crime. The crime...
Okay, wait. That's my fault, actually.
You get muted.
crime of being... The crime of being unfashionable.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is unacceptable within this community.
Okay.
I mean,
Why?
just look at our attorney, Tony, right now. Literally the definition of unfashionable as well.
I couldn't agree more, and that's the best evidence you brought to the table so far.
Yes. So, I mean, just look at his face right now, too. He has eye bags. He's pretty guilty. A guilty
Okay.
person would cry like that and lose sleep.
I agree.
Mhm.
All right, thank you, Lynn. I appreciate
You're welcome.
that.
Yep.
All right, Tony. Your defense for Mr. Athers and his fashion crime.
Hello, I have Mr. 8. Okay, I can't talk when I'm stunned.
I didn't stun you.
Kevin, who is stunning me?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Here next to me, I have innocent Mr. Athers.
Sad.
Okay, the prosecutor Lynn here has accused him of
Hey, in
a
my
crime.
courtroom, we were going to use the correct
Stop
terminology.
fucking muting me, Kevin! It mutes me when you stun me!
The fucking judge, jury, and executioner.
I
right
will-
up front. You need to say prosecutor in my courtroom. I will not tell you again. You need to stop laughing.
Somebody's gonna have to defend me. I'm about to kill this judge. And the police.
Okay, well, Kevin has put you in handcuffs. You cannot put the right hand
I'm in
on the
handcuffs.
judge.
Okay. I abstain.
You.
I don't know what the terms are. Can somebody type a list of terms,
Just
please?
combining terms.
My defendant here, Mr. Arthur, has been accused of the crime of fashion sense. However, in my experience of law school and every single law in this goodness country, I have never once seen that there was a crime for bad fashion. Withstand. Order.
Okay.
How do I stop? How do I stop? How do I stop what I'm saying? I'm clicking the bell.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Excellent work, everyone. Lynn, you have an additional card you can bring to the table that we
Okay.
can discuss.
Okay. Sorry, they got out of order.
I'll have a cheeseburger.
Yeah, when is lunch, Judge? I'm kind of hungry.
Stay on topic.
Okay, back to what I was looking at. Okay, well, I have something that is crazy that
Hopefully
we
something
found
soon.
on Mr. Aether's person right as we took him in. And I don't think you're prepared for this, Judge. Are you ready, Your Honor?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you. I
We
like that.
found. How do I bring this to you? How do I do this?
Bailiff,
Judge,
please bring me the documents.
Judge, how do I click a card?
Bailiff, please bring me the documents that the prosecutor would like to show me.
Breaking news.
I think maybe the doggy has to do it. The
I'm like
wiener
holding
dog?
it. What do I do?
I don't know. I have cards too, but I don't know.
Like it says object, and it's a crazy object, but I don't.
But they're also all grayed out, and I feel like I've seen them go blue before, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, mine are grayed out too. Judge, what does this mean? Am I colorblind?
I think you are. Are you a male?
Am I a man?
A lot of men are colorblind.
No! This is how I find out.
I think
Wait, can we call
you walk
witnesses?
around.
Catch!
Can you walk, bailiff?
Catch!
Ow.
What is your role, Tess?
I'm here to watch and write the news.
Oh, you're the reporter.
She's a journalist.
Hmm.
How do it? Because we can also like call on a witness. Was there a
Yes,
tutorial for
okay.
this game?
There is no witness. Well, you hate tutorials.
But you're right. But
Aaron Hansen.
there's a spouse and there's Santa Claus as a witness.
If you press tab, I see cards.
Yeah, me too. Can you click on the cards when you hold tab, Lynn?
Hey, who's typing out
Oh,
a
yeah, let me
fucking keyboard in my ear?
Damn.
I'll cut off my fingers next time. Sorry, Your Honor.
Judge, if I may be so bold, how do you do emotes in this game? Would
Oh,
you
they're on letters.
letters.
You're
E.
or not? Are they on numbers? Oh yeah, they are on numbers.
Oh, wheel. Yeah, I was wondering about the wheel.
Can you make the noise too? We're gonna need it.
Oh, there is a wheel. You're right. Judge, I think just from all this, the persecutor should win.
Well, hold on. This is our trial run in the
Judge,
trial.
Judge, the defense is literally asleep.
I'm a
Since
duck.
the defense attorney has left.
The defense is a chicken.
I'm
The
back.
defense
Oh my god. I need somebody to play this game and then join so that they can tell us how to play.
Bring a called witness to the stand or send them back to the seat. How about that? Does that do something?
Okay. There's the spouse and then there's Santa.
Santa
Yeah.
is your.
Okay, Santa's my witness.
But I can't do anything with the cards, like when I look at them.
Maybe we have to go through like a cycle first before we can do it.
Yeah, the judge has to. So you should be red. So they should be red when it's your turn, and the judge has to assign
Okay,
it to your turn.
It's Tony's turn then.
Okay. Okay.
You'll have a green light on your desk if it's your turn.
Oh,
It
okay. I
wasn't
see. I
true.
see.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. I can
Okay.
change the
Oh,
turn,
and you
so-
change it right there with the whoopee cushions. Okay.
Oh,
Lynn,
Do you want
can
me
you
to-
bring something to the table?
yes, I can. So, when...
We've been waiting.
Okay, well, let me... Judge, please, Your Honor, please, patience. Patience is a virtue. Okay. When we took this guy in, we also found this on him. What do I do?
Sorry.
I think it's under tab.
Brand new shoelaces
Yes,
for shoes that aren't.
that don't use shoelaces at all.
He was wearing shoelaces with sandals. What,
Mhm.
How does that? How would he do that?
I don't know, but I think he had something.
Oh shit! Breaking
Oh,
news.
this just in.
What are those?
A chancla. So he was Hispanic. This could be a hate crime.
What? Just because he's Hispanic?
Well, the reason that he was brought to court for wearing socks with sandals and breaking news, they were chanclas. It could be a hate crime.
Is
It
it?
could be a hate crime for the prosecutor.
No, Judge, no.
Oh, you make a good point.
Oh my god.
I'll wait.
Thank you.
Your defense, Tony.
All right. Well, everybody, according to the information that I have found, the prosecutor is accusing my client here, Mr. Arthur, that he is wearing socks with sandals, which have nothing to do with shoelaces. So I'm going to say that the shoelaces are mutually exclusive to the socks and the sandals, which have nothing to do with the fashion statement.
Sustained. The shoelaces. Please, jury, remove the shoelaces from the evidence.
Thank you.
Prosecutor,
Yes, Your
do you
Honor.
have any more evidence?
We also have a used bullet casing, Your Honor. This is very serious. This is very serious.
Order! Order! Okay, where did you find the bullet casing?
It was so the shoelace was covering it. It was encasing the bullet case with the shoelace. Your Honor.
I am shocked.
So
The bullet casing was in the shoe?
the bullet casing was in the shoelace.
It was in. Okay. And was it a used? Well, I guess it was a bullet casing, so it's been used.
Your Honor, I think the shoe, the sandals might also be a gun. But I don't want to speculate yet.
Okay. This is great information.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. The defense.
Thank you, Judge. Now, I just want to say that we are here in court today with my client, Mr. Arthur, because he is being accused of wearing socks with sandals outside in the summer. While he did commit murder with the gun that was found in the sandals, that is not what we are here for today. I am saying that my client is not guilty of wearing socks with sandals and committing a fashion crime.
Okay, but they found the bullet casing in his shoelaces on his socks with sandals. That is what was brought to the table. So you're saying just because he killed somebody with the socks and sandals doesn't mean he was wearing socks and sandals.
He didn't
You're
kill.
trying to prove that he was not wearing socks and sandals, or that it was a good idea. This is a really bad court case that you brought to my courtroom because it's very. Okay, prosecutor,
Yes.
are you
Your Honor.
accusing the witness of wearing socks and sandals, and that is the crime? Because that itself is not the crime. That itself is not a
Okay.
crime. So
Mhm.
what is the crime that you are prosecuting?
Well, Your Honor.
The fashion
actually-
crime.
Yes, it's two crimes. So he is unfashionable as he commits a crime. If that makes
Okay.
sense. So
His fashion was so bad, something has to happen.
yes.
Understood.
I think.
Understood.
Okay. I rest my
So
case.
it is no mistake that the defense wore socks and sandals. You need to prove to me that they slayed in those socks and sandals, and that he will be abstained from any corporal punishment. Proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just want to say that Arthur is gay. And if you discriminate against him being gay for wearing socks and sandals, that we can go to court for another case of
Objection.
discrimination.
Objection.
Okay, he has slay in his dictionary.
Shut up,
So
homophobe.
there is no reason that he should be taken to court for corporal punishment for wearing socks and sandals and absolutely eating.
Order. Order.
Objection.
Order! When I see a gay man wear something, I think they know more than me. This is probably good. This is probably slay and trendy. So,
Objection.
yes. Bailiff.
Did he say anything?
Kevin,
Bailiff is a man of
he's
very
in-
few words. Okay, yes.
The gay men of America do set the culture.
They do set the culture. Thank you.
that's
Thank
nice.
you.
That's
Thank you.
Happy
nice.
Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. Who's your favorite drag queen?
Right now it's Susie Toot.
Susie Toot. That's a pretty good one. Thank you. Thank you, Bailiff. I appreciate that. Lynn. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Oh,
breaking
wait.
news.
Let's equal pride.
Mhm.
Okay. This is excellent information.
Okay.
Let me
doing my
switch
job,
this real
Judge.
quick over to the
Mhm.
homophobe so she can
Whoa, 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 whoa.
okay. Yes. Bailiff.
May we have a short recess so I can get another beer?
We can have a short recess.
Okay, short recess.
Short
All right.
recess. Okay.
When does it go to the jurors? When do they vote?
There is no
that-
jurors.
I think they're voting right now,
Yeah,
Tony.
like I know that they're voting right now in chat, but when in a courtroom would you typically be like, "Hey, jurors, now is your
At the
time
very,
to vote."
Very, very end.
It's the very end.
It's the
Oh,
last
okay,
thing that
okay, okay.
happens.
So, like,
But it
final
looks like
call.
the jury's making a decision right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But I get to make the decision,
Okay, okay.
Oh. Okay.
so I can rule. It looks like with the jurors, or not. 'cause
Judge, can I trade spots with Tony? Because I want to win, but also Tess is farty, and I don't want to be near her.
the case is looking very good for you, Tony. The prosecutor does not really even want to be over there. So
Judging
Nice,
by
nice.
the way that our prosecutor looks, she looks like she's from a
I'm
red
back with
state,
the
and I don't like that.
Just cold one, Your Honor.
okay.
That's
Give me a cold one.
that's profiling.
Well, you're profiling my client over here.
I'm
Okay.
not the one that brought it
I
to
wanna move this
attention.
al-
I'm not the
I'm
one
gonna-
that arrested
I'm
him.
gonna move.
You're
this
the one
along.
prosecuting him.
It's the
I
city
am
that
gonna
arrested
move
him. I'm
this
representing the
corner.
city.
You're on the wrong side.
Order.
Blue, blue, blue,
I am gonna
blue,
move this
blue.
along
Can I
because
get a
we-
jumbo jack, please?
because we have another case waiting here. John Guffatim is waiting for the next room.
Okay,
So
okay.
we're gonna move this along and make sure that his court case can start on schedule.
Okay.
So, I will leave this up for one more
Damn.
evidence, and we will make a decision here. Lynn,
Yes, Your Honor. I
please.
just want to say that we also found him possibly eating something suspicious, and it was ass
Oh,
in
This is-
public.
This seems awfully homophobic.
Judge, I don't think it's so acceptable to have to do.
Miss-
favoritism.
Mr. Arthur.
We will be pressing
the
charges
judge
against the
sleeps with
prosecutor
the-
for a
with
hate crime.
Defense slept with the judge.
Now, objection hearsay.
The defense slept with the judge.
Objection hearsay.
That is so dumb.
Oh, I fucking left. God damn it. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I left by accident. Fuck. Yeah, I know. I kicked everybody to the lobby. Whoops. It's because I went back. I went back to main menu
Get
by
into
accident.
it.
I'm sorry.
I did too.
Sorry, I went back to main menu.
Oh, that's okay. I
That was-
held my breath the entire time.
It looks like we have to make a lobby each time.
No, there was a play again option, but I
Oh.
closed it by accident because I went back to the lobby.
All right, John. John messaged me and said he was ready.
I will be
think.
on the defense.
Yeah, I'll go back in like the journal. I'll be a journalist so that you guys can
Oh, I can be whatever.
get a stab at talking.
Okay.
I feel like these
Pinto,
roles.
Pinto, start to like brainstorm what your thing is gonna be because it literally just like gave me and I was like, oh shit, what do I do?
Okay. Do you want to be like on the legal team, Kevin, instead of a witness? I can.
Oh,
switch
do you
with
want to be the judge, Kevin? I can be
No,
witness.
Your Honor.
No, let me be witness. Let me be
No,
witness.
Your Honor.
No, let me be
Objection?
witness.
Leading?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Get out of the spot. It's mine.
Oh yeah, I
As
got
the judge,
connect-
I will warn you. You have to lead the entire
Yeah.
room. Basically, there's no real rhythm besides you.
What were the buttons?
I'm
that you
just
pressed?
too
I think
Scroll
it'd be funny.
wheel,
free flowing for that.
scroll
Yeah.
wheel, and mouse click. Really, that's it.
I need to look up how a courtroom goes. How to.
I can-
do-
Um, Lynn, we might have to do shared chat just because it's only my Twitch that's connected to the lobby. So if
Oh yeah.
chat wants to vote, I think
Yeah.
it has to go through
What
my
do
chat.
I do?
I don't think there's anything hidden. John.
Yeah, I
Hello.
think let's
John
do
can't
shared
be the
chat
judge.
then.
No.
No, John could be the judge.
Judge Johnny.
Not yet. He's learning.
John,
I
get
need
in
to
there.
learn. You need to learn.
Okay, I'm gonna share the chats then.
Yeah.
Everyone kiss.
Okay.
Beat him
John,
up! Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him up!
Kiss.
What,
Kiss.
what am I being judged?
Yeah, if you want, click on the judge empty space.
What the fuck is that emo? Why is it?
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so John, you
Yeah.
can look at people, and then left click,
kiss
and
them.
that stuns them if they're talking too much.
Okay.
And then you use your scroll wheel to either switch between the three menus of one switching sides of
Okay.
evidence, bringing in different witness up to the
No, it's not
table,
your fault.
and choosing guilty or not guilty. But you don't want to choose that until all the evidence. is
Until
brought.
further, yeah. Towards the
Oh,
end.
I don't know. There's some bias that went on last round. Just
Well,
so you
there
know.
was a lot of homophobia that was brought.
There
on
was a
last
lot of
time.
Whoa,
homophobia.
I was
Okay,
representing the
Lynn.
city,
John-
man.
John, to fill
I
you
was just
in-
Not enough,
representing
not
the city.
enough.
Did you see the last
Why?
crime,
There's
Lynn?
some
Why
racial
is it
profiling
okay?
going on, too, because
He
of
had a
bloodline.
gun casing in a shoelace.
Did you see the
But
last
that is
crime,
not
Lynn?
what the crime was
No, I
for.
just got here and
Someone
I heard
died.
gay socks. That was all
Okay,
I heard.
so-
Well, Lynn was filing a fashion crime against a person who was one, Hispanic, two, gay, and three, she said they were eating
He was a
ass.
sock, Your Honor.
Triple whammy.
He was literally a sock. I didn't know
Okay.
socks have.
Everyone, ready up, ready up.
Oh, okay.
Mexican socks eating ass. What is this?
Yes.
Are you gonna stream, John?
No.
Okay, okay.
All right, which one of you Mexican socks eating? Who's up?
That's for you to decide, Judge.
Oh,
You got a gavel.
guilty. Oh man, this is great. Okay. Oh.
Oh, Kevin's the witness now. Hey,
Yes.
hey Kevin.
For the
Oh, hi, Kevin.
judge, I just want to
Judge,
say
please,
that the prosecutor is looking a little bit red. Like I think there's blood on
Prosecutor!
him.
Prosecutor is crazy.
Lynn sincerely is accused
Seriously.
of owning a corporation and specifically not hiring minorities or gay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow, Lynn.
All right.
Thank God I don't know that person. Wow, that's crazy.
Different
Woo-wee.
last name. It could be
All
someone
right,
else.
real quick, prior to
Definitely
ending,
Alright.
how do
not
you
me.
plead?
That's for sure.
All right,
I
sir.
think you can
Yep.
edit the picture of the defense, the person that's on the trial. I think you could put Lynn's picture.
Judge,
do
I
that.
think everyone should talk to this person as sincerely instead of Lynn because I think that will lead to some confusion. My name is also Lynn.
But Lynn sincerely seems to.
Hmm.
What was that?
What was
Was
I was,
that
I was,
shit?
I was. Let's. I
All
think it's your witness. Your Honor.
Prosecutor, would you like to show us evidence?
Yes, please make my. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
I'm learning. Me learning.
Your Honor,
Art, are you
objection,
kidding me?
kissing ass.
Prosecutor, how do you proceed? You want to kiss it or?
Your Honor, I would like to bring something to the table.
Okay.
If you remember from the initial court case hearing, one of Lynn's alibis was that she was out of the country in Germany, and that she could not possibly.
That's a
What?
lie.
I didn't do anything.
Everything he's saying is a lie.
How? What?
Case closed. Bringing the lobsters.
Man, how did
Sir, your bailiff is out of control.
Say that again.
Oh,
The
Say that again.
bailiff has.
Say that again.
how did that happen?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please.
Breaking news, everyone. Twitch streamer is discrimination.
That could be anybody.
You're a witness.
Yeah, wait, what do you do?
Your Honor, please make my light green so I can bring this to the table.
That could be anyone. That could be anyone. That could be anyone.
No,
Yeah.
not that one. No, go
Nope,
back.
nope.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah. There we
Go
go.
on.
Thank you so much. So Lynn said she was out of the country and could not hire these people while working in the States. But, Your Honor, I would like to bring this to the table.
What's that? The fuck? How do I read that? Oh.
I think
With
it's
your
a
eyes,
Press
Judge?
tab.
All right. Does everybody see this, or do I say it out loud, or?
Everybody.
Everybody sees it.
Okay. I have nothing to hide but a passport that says otherwise.
She had a fake passport the whole time. She could have not have made it out of the country. She was here in the country denying work to minorities. Thank you.
What?
The prosecution rests.
Hold on. Which button allows me to do this?
I would
Shut
let,
up, Kevin. Talking too much.
I would
All
let
right,
the defense
damn.
talk now.
Yes. All right, defense. You are up. Present. Begin.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, I do want to say first and foremost, you're looking lovely today.
Now,
Thank
sir,
you.
I
Thank
do
you very
declare
much.
she has a fake
I
voice.
do declare. Now,
Been a murder.
I just in a murder. I just wanted to state first and foremost that these charges are absolutely egregious. All right, egregious.
Big word.
And I just want to, if I don't have my counterspell on me, but I would say in
Counterspell. Okay, write that down.
I would say in defense of Miss Lynn sincerely, if that is what you truly go by, that really, Your Honor, prosecutor being rude.
Yo, prosecutor.
Objection.
Overruled. Continue.
There's no way that my client would be capable of not hiring minorities or other related individuals because she has an everlasting pact with the gays and relateds.
Friendship bracelet.
As
Objection,
shown here by
hearsay.
this here friendship
Overruled.
bracelet.
Objection, badgering me.
I will kiss you if you stop. I mean, don't stop. Continue.
Sustained.
Mwah!
Your Honor, I have some breaking news.
Oh my goodness, what might this breaking news be?
Yesterday, Chatter, Ferdy the Mantis, was banned by Lynn. This was right before she was getting her passport.
Fergie, notoriously gay chatter.
Yes. Banned by Lynn.
Is this true, Lynn?
My
Are
client.
you looking at me or
pleads
Lynn?
Well, Your Honor,
I'm looking at Lynn.
Your Honor.
I'm
your
looking at the
bailiff
client.
and
Looking
Mr. is a
at Lynn
different.
sincerely.
They're two
I'm a
different people,
different-
Your Honor.
I'm a different Lynn.
sorry.
Your Honor, I just beat people. That's all.
Oh, you're the cop. Guilty. Next.
Your Honor, you hired her.
I didn't know that's what you were. I
That's
thought you.
So,
Lynn
in
is
Your
the
Honor,
bailiff,
we
Your
grew up
Honor.
together. We
these
went to the same
charges are
college.
ridiculous and
Yes.
should be immediately thrown out, as shown here, as evidenced here by this wonderfully fabulous and
Friendship
multiple
bracelet, yeah.
friendship bracelets, I might add.
All right.
All handmade too. All handmade.
All
Your
handmade.
Honor, Your Honor, I have some damning evidence. If you could let me.
All right, here we go.
bring it
Back
the
to
table.
you.
Thank you. So, earlier this year, last June actually,
Okay.
There was an LGBTQ pride event that Lynn attended. She actually said, everybody, I will be providing all the food. Do not bring any food for this 12-hour event. I will bring all the food, and I will be ordering pizza for all of you gays, was what she said. This is what she brought. This is what she brought for the 12-hour meeting for 1,000 attendees.
An empty pizza box. Wow. Under suspicious.
Your Honor, if I may, she might have just got really hungry. That's all.
Your Honor, 1,000 people died of starvation.
Thank you, Your
that.
Honor. You are most
That wasn't me. But yeah.
Whoever did that.
Kevin, are you a witness to any of this?
I think Santa Claus and movie producer are the witnesses.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to call a witness if you want.
Oh,
Witness, Your
I
Honor.
thought he was a witness. Fuck.
Breaking news, everyone.
Oh shit! All right. What is it?
Just found out. Lynn eats all pizza, so the gays cannot eat.
Oh! It's been proven.
Your Honor, this seems like a kangaroo
wait,
court.
yep.
I think
Go
we
ahead,
should
yep.
throw everything out.
Your Honor, objection.
yep.
She's just throwing out legal terms that she's heard.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, I just want to say again.
That's enough.
You just.
Next.
All right.
Okay. I will bring something else to the table.
Yep. All right.
Your Honor, that was mean.
All right.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. That actually wasn't me.
There's
Go
no
ahead, attorney.
way. There is no way that Miss Lynn sincerely could have served or lack thereof of pizza. Because she didn't even make it because she had
Right.
a flat tire.
Flat tire.
Wow.
This is
Which
any.
took forever and yes. And they said, Cap, Your Honor,
Yes.
the defense rests.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. While it may seem like she had a bit of an alibi with that flat tire at the public meeting that she brought pizza to,
Yes.
this did not occur at the public meeting, Your Honor.
Where did it occur?
This occurred at a secret meeting
In a
that
pubic.
the defense had no idea about.
Your Honor.
She attended the secret
Awkward
gay
kisses.
meeting and did not
Your Honor.
bring pizza in the boxes. They were all empty,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor. This is
Your
not
Honor.
something.
Yes.
If she went to the secret meeting and there was kissing,
Your
would that
Honor,
not mean
she
that
is
she
not
herself is
on
also
the legal
participating in Pride Month? Your Honor, just
The
something to
bailiff
think
is
about.
not on the legal team.
Why is Lynn defending Lynn?
I don't know what the connection is, Your Honor, but
Sisters
I've never
gotta
heard the
stick
bailiff
together.
talk so much.
Okay. And Kevin, you're how do you plead?
I'm just watching.
All right, continue.
You can call Kevin to the stand.
All right, let's do this. No, not that.
We call Kevin to
Kevin.
the stand.
Oh. Hello.
Santa Claus is representing the prosecution, Your Honor. This is my witness.
All right,
Thank you.
Santa.
Proceed.
Hello. I am Santa Claus.
All right, Santa. Since you see those that are naughty and nice, do you happen to see Lynn do any of these anti-pizza to anti-LGBT community meetings?
I was at that pizza party.
Oh shit.
Wow, this took a
Santa
fucking
Claus is
turn.
gay.
Lynn did bring pizza.
Lynn brought the pizza.
But
When I said, "May the Yuletide be gay," he threw the pizza away. Oh.
thank you. No further questions for the witness.
All right.
She was very naughty.
Whoa, what
defense
is he
like to-
saying? Is that
Would the
mine?
defense like to
The prosecution rests with the witness, Your Honor. Thank you.
what the fuck? Oh. So is this the
You can ask if the defense wants to
Sorry,
interview
I
the
had
witness
something
or
to say
skip
for
them.
my
It's your courtroom, Your Honor.
who's this now?
Well, now I'm a movie producer.
This is the opposition witness. This is the
Your
defense
Honor,
witness.
Witness tampering.
This is your witness, Tess, that you brought.
This is your
Is
witness.
Yes.
I lose track because I just win so many cases.
This is indeed your witness.
All right.
Any questions
Well,
for your
yeah.
witness?
Well, you gotta bang the gavel. So it's my turn.
Oops.
Oh, bye, witness.
Witness has vanished. There is no evidence.
Oh, no cross exam. Okay.
You're back.
Hello.
Alright. Hello, movie producer. Is I believe that's, or is that your father's name? Yes.
She
no?
stole his joke.
You may answer.
He's
Hello?
broken.
This witness is a
Oh,
mute, Your Honor.
My,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How is this gonna work?
It's your witness.
He's
I
an
don't
I
know.
go by
You brought
movie.
it.
I'm
Yeah, I didn't bring-
asking, and they're not, and they're in
Oh,
contempt of the
answer,
court.
witness, please.
I go by movie producer nowadays, but my friends and family know me as Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey.
It's a crazy
Yes, Harvey.
witness.
You can call me Harvey.
Harvey, would you please state to the court on the day of this alleged frivolity of a pizza party that occurred?
Yes, I was at the movie premiere of I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would like to interview the witness before he steps off.
Well,
And-
yeah, afterwards, yeah.
I,
Continue, please.
I ran
So you
into
were-
Lynn sincerely on the red carpet that day.
So, would you say that there is no probability, or possibility, I should say, of Lynn being capable of withholding pizza if they were busy on the red carpet with you?
Absolutely. She was at the red carpet premiere. How could you not trust me? I'm Harvey Weinstein.
Ironclad defense, if I do say so myself. No further questions. Defense rests.
Thank you so much. Mr. Weinstein, thank you
Yes.
for joining us here today.
Oh, it's an
With your
honor.
with
It's
your
nice to be
impeccable
out.
track record. Nice to be out of what?
Nothing.
Yeah, yes. Okay. So, with your impeccable track record, can you describe your relationship with the defense?
We are longtime business associates.
Okay. How close would you say you are with the defense?
Oh, well, I gave her her first job after interviewing her.
So you would almost like call yourself her mentor.
I'd say she taught me, my mentor, she taught me everything I know.
You guys could have objected for leading the witness, but that's fine.
Oh my
Well,
God,
thank you. No further questions. Thank you.
Wow, okay.
Hey, well,
John,
Yes.
you're allowing the prosecutor.
No, the judge is not the one who objects.
Oh.
The
Objection,
judge allows
pleading.
everything unless object by the defense or the
Oh,
prosecution.
okay,
Shut
okay,
up, Your
okay.
Honor.
All right. Margaret, that gone. Scratch it out. Thank you.
Scratch what out?
Scratch out what the witnesses said, please. Damn. All right. Any further witnesses here?
I think I'm it.
Like I said, Your Honor, ironclad.
Your Honor, I have one last bit of evidence to bring to the table.
Okay. What may it
Thank
be?
you.
Go on.
Your Honor, have you ever listened to the Lady Gaga Bad Romance?
Yes, one of my favorites.
Oh my goodness. Would you not call it arguably the album of the century and quite literally
Quite a decade, yes.
the gay anthem of our generation? Yes.
Absolutely slay.
Well, while I
Born
was
this way.
while
Not born this way. Born this
while
way.
our
He's wrong.
defense
He's
our
wrong.
defense was driving away, this fell out of her car, clearly not being taken care of or being looked after. Your Honor, the Bad Romance CD was scratched and thrown out of her vehicle as she left last hearing. I don't think there's any explanation
No.
that could clear her name from that. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. Cinema.
Oops. You may speak.
Your Honor, once again, everything should be thrown out. None of this is relevant.
Objection. Hearsay.
Overruled.
Objection.
Wait.
Lynn, you're a police officer.
Shut up. I can
Ow!
speak. I can speak.
You tried. You tried hitting me, didn't you?
Ow, Your Honor.
Abuse. I need to arrest someone right now.
Objection. Bootstrapping.
Arrest him.
Your Honor.
Who else?
Objection. Lacks evidence.
Yeah.
Sustained.
Sustained.
Say the word sustained and help me.
Sustained.
Your Honor, the next
Continue,
piece
your
of
attorney.
evidence that,
Mhm.
in defense of my client, Miss Lynn Sincerely, I would like to bring forth a crushed can of Pepsi Cola. There is no way that my client could possibly be against hiring minorities or other related individuals because Pepsi Cola is renowned for supporting the LGBTQIA+ groups. Fence rests.
All right. Yes.
Your Honor, do you recall the parody commercial by Kendall Jenner where she mocked minorities in the Pepsi commercial? Pepsi is the last corporation you would want on your team. They mocked all minorities and said it could be solved with a can of Pepsi. I couldn't think of a
Your
more
Honor, this is
blasphemous.
ridiculous. They pay millions in
It's my
supporting
courtroom.
groups alike.
This is my courtroom.
Your Honor, the prosecution rests.
Stop tagging. He said it's his courtroom. You
Thank
too.
you.
The prosecution
Whoa.
rests.
Wow, you didn't have to hit her, but that's...
I don't know what I did.
All right.
Oh.
Any other questions before prior to leading to the guilty, non-guilty verdict?
Your Honor, you can poll the jury if you would like, or you can make a decision.
Oh, I could do that.
Pull the jury.
Piece to add to our defense case, if it
Oh,
will please
motherfucker,
the
by
court.
all
Your Honor,
means.
if she has one more piece,
Your Honor, I
I
have a
have one
question.
more piece.
All right, allow the attorney first. Yes.
As a
Plaintiff-
show of
Oh.
how good of a character that my client clearly has,
Uh-huh.
is just truly, really how wholesome they
wow.
are on that
Uh-huh.
silly bird app that my grandkids are on all day, every day.
The Twitter.
She says, as you can see here by these comments that she has left on
Mhm.
very prominent LGBTQIA+ pages,
Wow.
is how much she appreciates and loves the gay community. And she even donates in her off time to defense rests.
Your Honor, I have one last bit of evidence.
All
as a
right.
counter argument. The contract between Lynn and the gay community that she was so renownedly talked about just moments ago.
Mhm.
I have the contract here.
Your
May I
Honor,
see it?
Wait, I'm sorry. That is the wrong evidence. Please remove that from.
Scratch that.
Scratch that and yes, thank
Fall
you.
on
And
the
I need.
floor.
Oh, and it seems like that was my last card, Your Honor.
Oh, that was okay.
Your Honor, I think he's lying.
That was my last card, and the defense rests. Thank you.
All right.
I will
We
abide
shall
by the
now
rules of the
bring-
courtroom.
The Twitch community.
Cast your vote, jurors. Is he still guilty or not guilty?
Your Honor, the bailiff is tampering with the evidence.
Exclamation mark, yes or no? Yes or no?
You cannot type if you are in the courtroom.
Your Honor,
Oh.
the attorney also.
Your Honor, we have multiple members typing in this courtroom.
Your Honor, there's nothing in the official rule book that
Oh,
says
I
that
didn't
those
know that.
participating can't participate in
Well,
the poll.
shit.
Your
Do
Honor,
I
I've
make
been
you
a good
Randy,
boy.
baby?
Exclamation mark, yes or no? 100% yes.
All
Your
right.
Honor, I just want to say I've been
You're
a
a
good boy.
bailiff.
What's a good boy?
Silence.
I've been a good boy.
No, you
Lynn
silent.
Sincerely
Shut up.
is to my right, young.
You get ducked. You get ducked.
All right.
Damn.
Well, by this courtroom invested in me, I now pronounce you guilty as fuck.
Yeah! Guilty suck! Lynn Sincerely is guilty!
Death penalty. Death to all of them.
I don't know if we're going that far.
She's discrimination.
Click play again, please. I received 18 punches. It says I received 18 punches.
We did it.
I gotta go pee and grab a drink.
You just had a punchable sock. What can I say?
That was actually fun as shit.
When you're lucky, I could have just said poop.
What?
Poop funny.
Poop funny.
joke.
Yeah, maybe you're
He
right.
still would have won, yes. All right, I'm witness.
18 punches mostly from me. Yeah, probably.
Wait, John might be the perma witness because he could just change voices.
All right, Tony.
Tony, do you want to be
Don't-
judge or do you want to be defense?
She's in the kitchen right now. I hear
Oh.
her. That was not a
Okay, yo.
misogynistic
Tony,
term,
do
but she
you
was
want to
literally-
be
Yeah, that
judge
was
or
okay.
defense?
Tony.
I can feel if somebody wants to be something because I've already been judge and prosecutor.
I haven't been defense yet, so.
I'll be the bailiff, which I think is probably not great. Or I can be a jury. I can be the only juror.
The only
You can
juror.
be anything you put your mind to.
Mm.
I think you get to be both jurors, don't you?
To
Oh
be
wait, no, never
fair-
mind. I don't. What do the jurors do?
They
Nothing.
watch, comment, and influence the judge.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So the judge has the final word, but the jury
Whoa.
can influence them,
To
like
be fair,
Twitch chat did.
Tess was making some great points. You almost lost.
Yeah.
I just want to say, how can Lynn sincerely hire employees if she is a one-person show? Like that makes sense. How was she?
Her ghostwriters.
How was she?
You have a lot of faith in Lynn, sincerely.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah,
what was
her
your
ghostwriters.
connection
Are
with
her
Lynn
ghostwriters the
Sincerely?
ones dancing and stuff? I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
Can I be the judge?
Do you want to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
judge?
Yeah.
Thanks, Tony. If you can
Vinzo,
say
you want to be the
prosecutor
witness or you want to be
correctly.
bailiff?
Prosecutor.
Oh, I'll be.
Defense.
The juror.
Okay.
I'm defensy.
I don't know if we need.
Mackenzie wins.
I want
Wait.
to see what jury's like. I don't think we
I'm
need a bailiff.
defensy.
Okay.
Do we
Okay.
need
Get good default cards.
We can have a bailiff who helps the judge keep order in the courtroom, but I don't think it's necessary.
I feel like bailiff is kind of whatever.
Hold on. I gotta.
Boring.
What do judges
I
say?
wanna know how- Okay, Tony. So first, you're going to hear the prosecutor's statement and evidence,
And then you pick me.
and then you allow the defense time to rebut.
Is there a timer?
No, there's no timer.
Oh.
Everything.
You as the judge are responding to what both lawyers say. So if the lawyers call a witness to
lawyer.
the stand, then you
be judge
can
later.
choose whether or not to call that witness to the stand. You can allow everything to be said unless it is called upon by one of the lawyers that it is an objection, and then you get to choose if it's overruled, which means you're going to overruled means no, and then sustained means that you'll allow it.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm confusing you.
Okay. Well,
Those are two
you
different
seem to
terms.
be lying to me, so I'm just gonna ready up and we'll just fucking play.
If somebody says objection, hearsay, then you could say sustained, which means you agree with them.
Okay.
Overruled means you do not agree with them.
Yeah. No, overruled. I thought overruled means that the objection. Yeah, the objection is ignored. Bro's
Yeah.
just throwing misinformation out
No,
here.
no, I said like sustained or
Oh,
Sustained?
sustained means that the objection stands. So then.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And then overruled means that.
You could just
your
say let them
objection was wrong.
continue. Yeah, you could say like just let them continue or not sustained. You know.
Ready the fuck up, Kevin. All right. It's okay.
Raw star.
Kevin.
Hey, buddy. How do you change the guy's face?
He's very sad.
I know you can, but I don't know how.
He's almost going to jail.
I know. You can like upload your own picture or something. All right, I'll give you guys a couple seconds to think of your.
Well, I don't get to think until
Oh.
Jess picks what it is.
right. I'll give you a
So she can,
second.
Oh.
Mr. Pinto, accused of pouring the milk before the cereal.
I will say these
Interesting.
these crimes
Quiet,
are kind
Yuri,
of
quiet,
weird
Yuri.
because there's no real crime committed.
Your Honor, order in the court. Jury.
Sorry, I'm
Jury,
Mr. Jury.
close your mouth.
Jury out of line. Shut up.
All right,
Your Honor, they're throwing trash at me.
shut
I'm
up.
here. I called up for work. To be
I'm
here.
going to kick you out of this jury if you don't shut up. Where's our police officer?
We had some
all right.
budget cuts, Your Honor.
Prosecutor Tess, please.
Prosecutor
go to law
Tess was
school.
my mother. You may call you Pros.
Please carry on with your accusation of our client, Mr. Pinto here.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, we all know of some variety to Mr. Pinto and his character.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you always sleeping when I am addressing the court? So rude.
Please do not flip off our jury. Thank you.
In light of the defense's accusation, I would like to bring forth this first piece of evidence.
Okay. Hey, how do I make them shut up?
A full
Yeah, hit him with the hammer.
ashtray.
You look at them and hit.
Breaking news!
Breaking news.
It wasn't milk. New Pinto photos stun.
It wasn't milk at all.
It wasn't milk.
Okay.
It was my
that a
first piece of
dick?
evidence. Oh, it was a full ashtray. That's right. A full ashtray. Everyone knows that Mr. Pinto loves to have a smoke right after egregiously pouring the milk before his cereal. And it can be all but ascertained. Absolutely ascertained.
Your Honor, if you would
that
notice how
this
well
person is
endowed
guilty.
the defense looked in that picture.
Hush up now. Prosecutor rests fabulously.
Okay, so just to clarify, there was ashes while he was pouring the milk before the cereal?
He takes a drag after having a bowl of a milky cereal.
Okay, so the ashes happened after the bowl of cereal. Okay, so our defendant, Attorney Lynn, please defend your client.
Yes, Your Honor. So, I just want to say that I think the breaking news picture that was possibly presented to us was actually someone pretending to slander Mr. Pinto right here. And I bring that because you can see in that picture he clearly has a mustache.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And someone was trying to pretend to be him, to slander
Yeah.
him even further.
Hmm.
It was so just to pull it back, Your Honor.
Okay.
It's not him peeing into the milk bowl. It is still milk. And
Oh,
I
okay.
just
He's
want
lactating,
to,
Your Honor.
Mm.
Your
I
Honor,
want
objection,
to clear
peanut
his name.
gallery.
Honestly, yes. New breaking news.
Breaking news.
It wasn't really me. Pinto admits photos are real.
Your Honor.
Oh, it was really me. Is he holding a hot dog? Oh, it's a bowl of cereal. Okay, interesting.
Unfortunately, the news is law. We have to abide by the news.
The news is not law. Okay.
Uh,
Attorney Lynn,
I-
are you continuing or is that your point?
I just want to say I think the breaking news is getting their sources from someone who wants to sabotage Mr. Pinto, who might possibly be the witness on the persecutor's side.
Your Honor,
Okay.
objection. I said my name is Pross.
All right. Prosecutor, what do you have in rebuttal to Attorney Lynn here?
There is no possible way that the defense could have said peed in bowl of milky cereal.
Okay, on topic, please. That is not what we are arguing. Does he pour the milk before the cereal?
I'm getting there, Your Honor. Thank you, thank you. Now, I would just like to bring our next piece of evidence here. If I could click on it. If I could click on it. Oh, wait. A suspicious bill, which is in all reality not that suspicious, but a measly Safeway or Kroger's. I can't tell, the writing is very fuzzy. But it is clearly a receipt for just milk and just cereal. Nothing else, Your Honor. As in, nothing else was purchased, it was just those 2 items.
Interesting, interesting. Okay.
Prosecutor rests.
Defendant, what do you have to say about the milk and cereal being breaking news?
Breaking news.
It wasn't pee, neither. Pinto Saga takes dark turn. Okay. Milk and cereal purchased.
Your Honor, whoever is doing the breaking news is literally out here to sabotage Mr. Pinto.
Off topic.
It's called free speech, Your Honor.
Silence.
I just want to say that maybe Mr. Pinto. Well, why are they even taking pictures of him in the first place in the comfort of his own home? That's a little bit suspicious, Your Honor.
Okay, so are we breaking laws? Are we breaking laws?
Eric Pinto.
Yes, because someone is stalking Mr. Pinto.
Oh, okay, so this is something to work with here. Okay, so Pinto is being doxxed, taking photos, not where in his own home. You say in your own home.
Your Honor.
In his own home.
Your
Objection!
Honor.
Leading the witness.
Those were selfies posted to his Instagram account.
Objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
Instagram would not allow you to post pictures like that online.
It's a private profile.
Sometimes they do. Okay, so hold on. Keep going with your point here. Keep going with your point here. You're saying that our witness is being stalked by somebody.
Yes, who might possibly be in this courtroom right now.
And they are accusing of our Mr. Pinto that he's pouring the milk before the cereal, which is indeed a crime.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
and I
so
think you should call him to the stand right now because we need to cross-contaminate him.
all right, witness.
Cross-contaminate him.
Witness to the stand. Order. Order. Witness to the stand.
Your Honor, they're gonna cross-contaminate my. There.
How do I make the witness go to the stand?
Cross-contaminated that poor cereal.
You call a witness scroll wheel.
How did you get that photo? The stalker. You hired him, and I know it. I'm gonna pin it on you. Just do it. My turn.
Look at your hammer.
Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, witness.
Why, yes.
This is the defense's witness.
Yes, that's what. Wait, who had the witness?
Ma'am.
I thought Lynn had the
Mrs.
witness.
Gardner.
They both
What is
have a
your name?
witness. Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
My
Lynn.
name is Miss Cheryl Crow.
Miss Cheryl Crow.
Yes, bitch.
You see, Your Honor? You're just gonna let that fly in the
This is
courtroom?
your witness.
This is your witness. I'm sorry.
What? I don't want this witness anymore. She's kind of mean.
Okay, well then we'll go over to the prosecutor's witness, and we'll and now
Wait.
you don't get a chance.
Damn.
John, Santa Claus, why is our criminal guilty?
Hey, I can tell you a lot if you like. With some crack.
That won't be happening. I'm sorry.
Your Honor, drugs. Objection.
That's not why we're here, but I need you to be your witness. Otherwise, we'll go back to the the defenses. We'll go back to the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, it's not my turn though.
Well, our attorney Lynn lost her turn when she didn't like her witness. So now we're at the prosecutor's witness because
Your Honor, the witness called me a bitch.
that's your witness. Order.
Jury can comment for 1 second, Your Honor.
Jury.
Are we allowed to do drugs in here?
If the
Prosecutor-
jury can come in for 1 second.
Jury,
No,
what?
honey, not now.
The
What?
witness-
Later, after court, after
The
we-
witness is not to be interviewed by the judge. The witness is to be interviewed by both the prosecutors and the defense.
I
And then
know,
you switch.
and I called them.
Yeah.
The prosecutors didn't get a chance to interview the witness.
This is the prosecutor's witness.
No, they get to interview both witnesses.
Bang me.
What?
No, you have the
Okay.
They
gavel.
can
if I have
interview
to,
both
I have
witnesses
to.
and can
Let's get my
prove
turn,
that
there
they
you
are not a good witness.
Okay.
So am I going back to Lynn's witness?
You can
gotta-
go
you
to
gotta
Lynn's
bang the
witness and
button.
let the prosecutor interview if they would
I'm
like.
just here for a good
I'm
time.
gonna go back to my nap.
Wait, does the prosecutor interview the defense's witness?
Both
Go
sides
to
can
the
interview the same witness.
cross-examination,
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, what happened?
Sorry, carry
Why
on.
my
You're,
back,
you're doing a great
sugar?
job.
So this
Did
is-
I do something right?
Like for example, the Johnny
Well-
Depp case, they brought a witness who was in favor of Johnny. The prosecution gets a chance to interview him and make him a bad witness or something.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you.
Is it my turn?
I hear a cat.
This is not fair. Okay, I'm done.
I'll go. Miss Gardening Lady, is that
Mm-hmm.
is that you? Okay, thank you,
Oh, was she not a bitch?
Mhm.
Okay. Wow.
See what I
Not
mean, Your
relevant.
Honor?
Okay. Yeah. Your Honor,
Would you
this
please
witness is
tell
not a
this
reliable
court-
source.
I didn't
Just
bring
never
this
call
witness.
back after everything we've been through.
Ooh,
That is not the time to
Your
bring
Honor,
this
slay.
up. Just because you know how to trim my head, just because you know how to trim my
Would
head
you
the way that I like, does not
They
mean
have a sexual
you have the right
relationship.
to bring that up in here.
I trim your hedges very damn well, and you know damn well, sister, that I would eat that shit.
I don't.
Thank you.
All right,
Your Honor,
on topic,
you-
please. On topic.
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. It's that time of the week.
would you? Ooh.
What time of the week?
Would you please state for the court your full name, just very quickly?
Yes. Cheryl Crow McGibbons IV.
Miss Cheryl, if I may, would you please state your
Absolutely.
relationship to the defendant?
Well, the defendant and I were once married. For 2 years, was it? We were divorced 6 years ago. And I still became the guy. Were you giggling over there?
No.
Okay.
No,
And
no,
then I was still working at the garden.
Your Honor, witness tampering.
Your Honor.
Overruled.
Yes, overruled. yes.
We were married. Ex.
Overruled.
How would you state the nature of Mr. Pinto's
Yes,
temperament
yes.
is?
Childish and pedantic. Yes, yes.
Let's just say every chance he got, he tampered with my food.
And in what way would he do that?
When we ran out of milk, he would bust all kinds of nuts in that shit.
Oh.
Where did this witness come from? This witness.
Prosecution rests, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you for that information. Defendant Attorney Lynn, your turn to talk to the witness if you want.
Okay, let's. Mrs. Lady,
Cheryl
can we
Crow.
please be
Mrs. Cheryl Crow,
civil?
yeah.
Is Miss Cheryl?
Yeah.
Yep. Please call me by my name.
Miss Cheryl Crow Gibbons III.
Mhm.
Let's be civil about this, right?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Can I present evidence during this or no? Your Honor?
No. Question mark?
You can.
Oh.
If you want.
Yes.
If it's a combination with the witness, you can.
Okay.
You can.
Oh, thank you.
You may.
It's your courtroom, Your Honor.
I did not go to law school.
Oh, if you
Oh!
Okay.
Wait!
objection, I think that alone.
That was a
case
joke.
should
That
be
was a
overthrown.
joke. She was making a
Case
Get
should
my
be
lawyer, dog.
overthrown.
I'm going to jail.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Write that down,
Kevin.
journalist. Write it
No,
down.
you're not, honey. We got this.
Judge did not go to law school.
Can I state something, Your Honor? I have some evidence.
Um,
to present to Mrs. Cheryl.
Overruled.
Oh, okay.
That means yes. I thought that meant yes.
No, that means
Oh,
you're ruling
you have
over
to make
her
her light
judgment.
green.
Oh, fucking shit. Damn
Spank
it.
your button.
Wait, can I?
How do I make your button green?
You gotta click her color.
Click her color.
Smash
it
her
called?
color. Yeah, smash. There you go.
I'm back, sugar.
Oh,
Is
no,
it
not
because
the
there's a witness?
not the witness one. You gotta scroll.
Oh,
There you
there we go. There we go.
There it is.
Sorry, I'm learning.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, as Miss Cheryl Crow has already said,
Yes.
they were married to my defendant for 2 years, 6 years ago.
Mhm.
But why, oh why, do we have
Mhm.
this credit card of Miss Cheryl Crow, and it's in the defendant's name? The last purchase a week ago. Could this mean
Defendant's name.
that she is trying to possibly frame my defendant for peeing in a milk bowl before cereal?
Okay, hold
Oh, it
on.
wasn't peach,
And-
sugar.
So, let me get this right.
It was
If
nut.
she was
Our prosecutor said that there was milk and cereal purchased earlier by by Mr. Pinto here, but you are saying that it was on somebody else's credit card?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Mrs. Judge.
Okay.
And I'm
Well, that's
saying
crazy.
we know that there is a stalker that is following Mr. Pinto in publishing breaking news pictures of him.
Stalker.
And
Okay.
if Mrs. Cheryl Crow had that credit card in Mr. Pinto's name,
Mhm.
I would say it's a little bit damning that Mrs. Cheryl Crow doesn't like Mr. Pinto.
Okay, this seems admissible.
Like,
Your
it
Honor,
was a
if I may.
revenge.
Admissible means you're throwing it out.
A
Inadmissible.
revenge.
No, admissible means that it's used.
Admissible's good.
Admissible's good. I use this evidence. Inadmissible is bad.
Your Honor, if I may respond, please, I am the
She's
witness.
right.
Okay.
It's true.
Your
Yes.
Honor, one last thing I want to say.
Hold on.
Okay, I'll be
What?
patient,
What's our witness?
respectfully.
Our
Why the
witness.
jury doesn't-
Your Honor, shut up, jury.
I.
Oh my God, she is just as mean as.
Witness can continue. Witness can continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, that was really disrespectful.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I-
Cereal.
Defend. Attorney. Hold on. What?
He had cereal.
I had
Hold up.
cereal, Your Honor. And if you will, my throat is feeling a bit sticky for some reason.
This is interesting. Defendant, would you like to continue, or can I pass this on to the prosecutor?
One last thing, Your Honor.
Okay.
Mrs. Cheryl Crow also has an inherited ring. Specifically, Pinto's on her right now.
Wow, why would she bring this witness? That's crazy.
Wow, it's almost
This
like
is
they were married.
this is interesting about
Your
the.
Honor, this
Never-
was our wedding
What
ring.
I'm saying is, she still actively wears the ring. She never got over Mr. Pinto.
Okay.
She's jealous that he moved on.
Nobody does.
She is jealous
All right.
that he moved on.
All right. I'm gonna bring
She wants
this.
to sabotage his
Gotta
reputation,
order the
Mrs.
court.
Judge.
Order.
Gallery who
I-
himself.
I'm not even
It.
talking.
Order. It is time to bring this case to a close to the jury.
Miss Cheryl Crow.
How do I bring it to the jury?
Can I go back to the junkie Santa? Me and him were in the back getting it.
Twitch jurors is our.
Your Honor, you seem to have me fucking muted.
This is a lesson that you really need to pick
What?
your witnesses carefully.
Yeah.
They can
Guilty.
misrepresent.
If I always have him talk, do you guys still hear me?
There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
Twitch
you don't have to do that. We
chatters,
could've
Twitch
just said
jurors, is Mr. Pinto guilty or not? Exclamation mark, yes or no, based off of our court case here.
He was framed by Miss Cheryl.
No, I
He
did
was
not.
number one.
He was framed.
Give me your
He's
throbbing
not
leg,
guilty.
Jack.
Does he
Down my
pour
vessel.
the milk before the cereal?
What?
We got.
You throw that
we
shit
need-
one more time, girl.
Last
What
time,
are you gonna do?
get
What are
a
you gonna do?
witness.
Your aim is ass.
think he's
I
got
suspect
a
Come at it, it's fine right now.
the victim,
Guilty.
not guilty.
What?
Oh,
Not guilty as such.
I accidentally-
He's guilty.
I clicked the wrong one.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one.
Hey, this is really America.
Judge never went to law school. Judge never went to law school. Boo.
Oh my god.
We need to pick better
I'm gonna journalize this
crimes
time.
because these are very hard.
Journalism.
These are very hard. We need actual crimes.
Between
Okay, fine. I'm gonna
between
layer.
socks and
Look at
sandals
the list of
and
actual crimes.
milk, it's
Could
it's
we,
very hard to
Could
determine
we
what
use
the real
custom
crime
cards,
is.
by the way?
Can we what?
Yes.
Could
Well,
we use
because
custom
it-
cards? It's on default cards
Oh,
right
could
now.
you?
Well, you have to
Yeah, you
make
can
up
make your own
custom
evidence
cards.
cards.
How do I turn that on? Is that in
Um,
settings?
I think there's a, well, my screen,
Hmm.
there's like a little button that says default cards, but I can't click it.
Yeah, I
think
can't
Wait, you
click
want
it
it to
either.
be
It's gotta be the
real
host.
crimes?
I can't click
thought
on
it
it.
was-
Can't click it.
Hold on, I gotta go pee. I gotta go pee.
Tony,
Oh, I
I
see it. I
think.
see it.
Okay.
Hold on. I can't think.
No,
I
not
mean, what
necessarily
now?
real crimes, but just like
Well, because it's like you have to like.
when you
You-
say like
you
he put
add
milk
more-
in the thing, it's hard to determine what the actual argument is because it's like are we arguing did he put milk in the cereal? Or are we arguing that there's a crime
Well, that-
involved in that? That's
Yeah,
the
like, I
part that
think
we
it
have to
just-
get on the same page of.
Well,
Oh.
because it changes depending on what cards are presented. That one changed because fucking it was pissing in the cereal first.
Yeah, it's also easy to get derailed. Where like if you could like name like a specific crime that is involved with this or something.
It's in this.
Um,
Dude, that was so funny.
yeah, I would. I mean, you don't have to name real names either. You could say crazy crimes and attach it to a John Doe or something. Like,
Okay, but then you guys attacked me, Lynn sincerely.
Well-
Lynn sincerely.
I
it
think
was recency bias.
having like actual people or like one of us as a victim or whatever is funny. But you just have to separate yourself from your role
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
courtroom.
Well, yeah, as long as people understand that.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, like we use nicknames or something.
Dude, that was so funny.
Like if it's a really
Kevin,
gross crime, we could
The
use Hudson.
drawing was amazing.
wait, do I have enough time to go pee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I got a
But
bowl right here of cereal.
You have a bowl of cereal now?
Did you put the milk
Oh,
first,
God.
you
Yeah,
heathen?
did you put the
We
milk?
know he doesn't use.
Yeah,
milk.
just letting you guys know,
He
I was
milks
not guilty,
himself.
but I did that shit.
Shit.
I did that.
There's nothing
I
wrong
did
with
that
that.
shit. My lawyer saved me.
Sometimes you want a second bowl of cereal. You already have cereal. And you have milk in the bowl.
Yeah.
Put some more cereal on top.
But
Didn't
does
ask
that
which one I was
count?
on.
The argument is for an initial bowl of
I don't know what the
cereal.
argument was for. We lost the plot.
What do you mean? I mean, I'm not the one who like
Well-
separated bowl of cereal from pissing in a bowl.
Yeah, that was the breaking news. But the breaking news could have been
Wasn't
fake.
It was,
It wasn't piss.
it was a mixture of the reporter and
Sorry,
the
it
witness, I
wasn't.
believe, that derailed us.
Yeah.
Are we taking the news report as facts, or are we?
It shouldn't be.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
It
Because
could be up to
'cause-
the person.
I mean, like, you think about it in real life, like, news reporters just get the headliner so that you read the article. So it could be completely, it shouldn't be
Yes, I
used
know
as
for the sake of
evidence.
the game, I don't know for the sake of the game if we were taking the news report as fact.
I
'Cause Otherwise,
wasn't.
the journalist is a bit of a
Okay,
meme,
I'm back.
I think. Welcome back, Lynn.
Welcome back, Lynn.
Thanks.
Lynn didn't wash her hands.
We missed.
I think
Lynn.
it's fine
I
as
did.
long
That's
as
why I
they.
did say
Like if you want to have a rebuttal to the news report, you just have to argue it. Is all. I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, I've never been judged before, so be patient with me.
Yes.
Yes.
You just scroll wheel to change
Yes,
the
yeah,
task
oh,
and
no.
then hit the gavel on the option.
You could pick a random chatter from the stream and have them be the person you're defending. That's what I did.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I don't trust people.
Oh, I'm gonna put the.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
There's no other option for default cards, by the way. It literally just says default cards.
I'll do it again.
Let's do a murder trial.
Guilty.
Well, we did a murder trial in number 1, but apparently being gay excuses you from getting
Oh, there's
away
more
with
maps.
manslaughter
Lynn.
during Pride Month. I'm just saying that's how it ended up. You guys are so unfair.
Lan, we can't win every round. It's okay.
Everyone
There was
wins.
some bias there. The judge slept with the defense attorney. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and that happens. That's life.
I did it, but I did it.
It's Pride Month.
There was some overwhelming evidence that there was discrimination.
There's a lot of evidence against Lynn sincerely.
Wait, we can change our
unfortunately.
clothes. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
The pizza boxes was
Oh, yeah, I'm
inexcusable,
ready.
and the Lady Gaga CD, please. There's no recovering from that.
Yeah. Well,
Luckily,
yeah,
the bailiff and the defense have nothing to do with each other.
it's true.
They were two separate people. I don't know why she was so worked up about it. That is a crazy emote.
Which one? The Shrek one?
That is crazy.
You have to make custom
to make
cards
custom,
back in the
yeah.
menu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like when you click on it, it like gives you like an import.
It's hard to
button.
do though unless you like know you. Like I think.
I think
We'll
we
have to
need
s-
to do it ahead of time, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
because
To make custom cards in Guilty as Sock, navigate to the Custom Evidences section in the game's main menu, then create your cards using the
That's a lot.
Custom Card Builder.
That would
you
be
gotta
something
do it
we'd
at the
have to
main
prep ahead of
menu,
time.
and
Oh.
if
okay.
one person does it and another person doesn't, it's kind of a landslide, I think. So
Oh,
either we
I
need
made
to
like 30
prep.
custom cards.
Or you'd have
Well,
to
you should have
prep,
told
yeah.
us to do it.
Wait, did you
Well,
really?
fuck.
I had no clue that there was custom cards.
Oh,
The
see,
custom
there was
cards would have to
more.
do with whatever the prosecution makes up as the.
It's okay.
crime as
If we
well.
play again, we'll know.
I'm gonna yell at her.
Plus, I think this time we're kind of learning the flow of court.
Yeah.
Not everyone
Yeah.
else.
I think the randomness is
Good
kind of
point.
the whole game, though. Like, if
Well,
you,
no, I agree. I think it's funny and stupid.
yeah, I think the randomness, if you can like mold it around that, I think that's kind of the fun part.
All right, I'm starting.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
New map.
I've been here before. Wait, I
Where
have
am
a
I?
cute little thing.
Oh, we are in the medieval times.
Oh,
it
new,
seems.
new map.
Boy.
New map.
Yeah, new map.
This is so cute. Look at my little. Oh, it has a nose on it. Oh my god.
Boy.
I got a dog.
You do.
Hot
You can
dog.
hug it if you press it.
I can hug the dog?
Yeah.
My scroll wheel isn't doing
Can't
it.
pet that dog.
Oh my god, pet that dog, pat that butt, pat that butt, pat that butt, pat that butt.
Pet that butt.
Pat that.
Pat. Pet that butt.
Chatter makes more sense for person on trial because otherwise it's confusing with you guys also having a role. It can be.
I see it like both ways because
Yeah.
obviously if they're using your name, like even if you're not the one defending yourself, you want to defend yourself. 'Cause that's how I felt.
I think you should be able
I-
to separate it.
I think, yeah. All right, our prosecutor, Goofy TMO, is picking our crime right now.
Got it.
Kobe.
What?
Wait.
Clitford is accused of stealing an elderly woman's panties blindfolded. Okay, so
Heard
theft.
about that.
Theft.
Oh my god, look
Order.
at this.
A face only a mother could love.
Oh my god.
He look. I don't like how it looks like his hands are really.
Oh, that's the witness. Wait. What? I bring him back. Okay.
So I guess you have to choose the face when you're choosing the crime. It looks like.
Use.
Okay, I'll hang up and
Oh
listen.
damn, we can't change that. Damn.
So you choose the side, red and blue, of who you want to provide evidence and stuff.
Yeah,
you
I did
scroll
that,
wheel
and
and
it
then
brought
look
up
at
the
your hammer?
witness.
Well, no. There's
Scroll
another
wheel
one.
or- Yeah.
There's one that you choose the verdict, one where you pull up a witness, and one where you choose a side. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
I'll hang up and listen now. Thank you.
Prosecutor, if you will, begin.
Oh. Your Honor, if I may. Clearly it is guilty. It is absolutely a disgusting thing. Stealing elderly women's panties? I have never done that myself. Well, I have seen him walking across the street, open the window, sneak in, ding, 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 ooh, and stealing panties. I saw them behind the bushes, sniffing them very, very vigorously, and then pleasing oneself behind the bushes. Now,
Your Honor,
those
the
bushes were also behind the
stenographer
Chuck E. Cheese.
is very loud.
Now,
Get it together,
God
Mr.
damn it.
Journalist. Miss Journalist.
He unmuted in Discord.
Present evidence. It's still your turn, prosecutor. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about that. So, I saw them throbbingly ejaculating on the panties as well before returning them. It was quite
God.
disgusting. Trust me, you're right. Trust me, it's really bad. And then I saw them saying, "My precious, and then just constantly stealing the extra pair and throwing them in the bushes, running away, flipping off a specific elderly other person, aka my daddy. I rest.
All right, defense. If you would like to present your defense in this case.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is it really such a crime to steal panties from an elderly woman?
Mm.
Now hold on. Now that is compelling.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Breaking
Awesome.
news.
Breaking news.
Clifford actually threw the panties into a volcano.
So how can the prosecutor's story be true if the panties are in a volcano?
Coachella sucks this year. What? Sorry. Too many pills. Anyway. Is that your case?
If the panties were thrown into a volcano, how can any of this story be true?
Mm.
Fair and true. All right. Any evidence to bring forward, or is it just he said, she said?
What the fuck?
A pole riding stripper.
Oh.
Wow, okay, hold on. Seriously?
This
Your
slipper
Honor,
stripper.
This
That's
is
a
quite shocking.
slipper.
It's a slipper, Your Honor.
Of-
Has
of
nothing to do with
what-
panties.
Of what relevance do we account for this piece of evidence, Mr. Defense?
This slipper was found in Clifford's room, and I think the slipper
found where?
belonging to the old woman. They were having
Now
a
there's an
sexual
old
affair,
woman.
Your
Okay,
Honor.
so we
There was
have-
always
we
an
have
old
a-
woman.
There's always an old. Okay. Always
There
an old
was.
woman.
It was her panties.
It's my app.
Mr. Prosecutor, would you please stay on topic for a moment and not put your butt everywhere?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was teasing him with my panties.
Yes, Your Honor. My client is accused of stealing from an elderly woman, and
Gross.
what I'm saying
who
is
did
that
that?
they're having a
Sorry, continue.
sexual affair. What is the bailiff doing?
Nothing. I will have order in my court.
Yes, Your Honor.
I rest my case.
Your Honor, if I may please give some evidence
Yes.
of my own.
Yes,
you.
please, of course.
All right, absolutely. So as Clifford was just walking up and down the street, I saw him in the middle of New York, if you will, and a sickening stare in the subway happened. He was just staring at me menacingly, possessed or running up and down a system. By system, I mean their genitalia. They were just stroking it, walking down the stairs, saying, "They can't get me, can't get me." It's very disgusting. And then stuck his finger in his asshole and said, "Thank you."
My. Now again, is this just he said, she said, or?
Are
this,
you judging my pronouns or?
Hmm.
They, she, them.
Thank you, Your Honor. No, I actually saw this, and I do happen to have a witness who also saw what I had seen.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Oh shit!
Well,
Fake
I do love me
news.
some news. Well,
Oh shit.
This changes everything.
now this changes a lot.
Your Honor, this changes nothing. They were also blindfolded. Remember this.
Wait a minute.
Do tell, please.
Well, no, that's what we're saying. They still elderly man, he's blindfolded, which is insane.
This is a mighty feat to be able to accomplish
Mhm,
as a.
mhm.
Am I to understand correctly? They are blind and blindfolded.
Well, the blind part I did not know myself. The blindfolded I did see, and also the witness I know and brought to the courtroom is seen it as well.
I see. I see. And
Well, they
I
don't see, at
recall-
least.
Oh, I recall hearing that you wanted to call a witness.
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Okay. Now let me just finger this.
I called to the
desk out.
stand. Oh wait, whoa! Nope, no. That's the.
Yeah,
Yep,
no,
there you go.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I'm having a panic attack just now.
I got me a new fancy desk. It
Mhm.
cooks me dinner and then some. Anyway,
Oh, that's wonderful.
witness.
I like that. Yes.
that one.
Please, witness, state your name.
Oh, I'm Santa Claus.
Everybody trusts Santa Claus. You're right, Your Honor. Now, Santa Claus, what is it you saw exactly down the subway?
Which day?
Okay. The day that we had happened to see Clitfoot, as you see on your right side, that individual right there, the blind one. That I didn't know was
Oh,
blind.
Clitford.
Yes.
He is very naughty. Clitford is involved in many panty raids. So when I saw Clitford in the subway, he had a backpack full of panties. And these were not attractive panties. These were what you say, granny panties.
Now, may be to the witness and the judge and the jury, I have never met this individual other than that day, and I have not been speaking to them this entire time as a
I have
witness.
never heard you use that voice.
Shut your
I
damn
will
mouth.
remind the witness that they
Yes.
are under oath.
You're guilty.
I did not swear an oath.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Breaking news!
Oh shit.
Santa
Oh,
is blind!
As I will
Wow.
remind the witness, they were under oath, regardless of their blindness, or are they
Well-
mute as well?
With old age, yes, I do start losing some.
Objection!
What is your objection?
The journalist is discrimination.
Now this
You're-
is
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your
the
Honor. I'm just
bailiff.
providing some context
Order.
to their stories.
The
I will have
bailiff
order.
cannot object.
I think the breaking news might celebrate Hanukkah, not Christmas, which is why they're saying Santa Claus is blind.
CNN has really gone downhill back in my day.
Yes.
Santa
Is
Claus.
does the prosecution have anything else they would like to state, or are we up for cross-contamination?
Okay.
I am-
Your Honor.
I will have order.
Your Honor.
I said what I said.
Your Honor, in my first job, I was an umpire, and I missed a call, and they've called me blind for years. It is a nickname, not a fact. I just can't tell a strike from a ball.
Your Honor,
Very
I would
well.
love to give the attorney a cross-examination.
Okay.
I'll bend over.
Okay. Defense, if you will, contaminate.
Mr. Claus,
Oh, yes,
Alright, I
that's
call you
my
that.
name.
would you say you're a kind and honest person?
Oh, only the kindest for the North Pole's finest.
And
Relax. Thank you.
you're
Continue.
you're a married man, correct?
Oh, yes, me and the missus, yes.
Are there any embarrassing secrets that you'd like to own up to?
Oh, yes. I'm married, and just last week, one of the elves, you know how they can look.
What do they look like, Mr. Claus?
Some clothes, some not. But always the perfect height.
If we could please keep this PG at best in my courtroom.
Tell me what they look like to your eyeballs.
Like little furry, like fuzzy black shadows.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is this a witness that we can trust?
Oh, I'm Santa Claus. You'll be on the naughty list if you say no.
I don't know if we can
I'm
trust
done
this.
with my witness.
I don't trust the witness.
Your Honor, we're having a lot of weird.
Now I hear some
Peanut
dissension
gallery
in the
comments.
pulpits.
Isn't Santa
So-
blind? I'm confused.
Is that
I think we're gonna skip North Carolina next year.
Santa Claus is blind, ladies and gentlemen. He's blind as a bat.
well now?
What the f?
I do declare.
How you turn into a chicken?
Prosecution, would you like to continue with your witness, or
Nope.
no?
Your Honor, the attorney is a chicken right now.
No, the defense
Rigmarole
rests, Your
going on.
Honor.
You're the prosecution.
The prosecution rests.
What?
They're very sleepy, Your Honor.
Very eepy, as I believe the kids say.
Mm-hmm.
Do I turn this back over to the defense?
But then Clifford had a suspicious bill on.
And in a twist of events.
Yes. Had a suspicious bill. Why was the Bill Cosby?
Are you Bill Cosby?
Sorry. The suspicious bill. Sorry, Your Honor. I have multiple personality disorder.
I will forgive and allow.
Kobe. All right, Your Honor. I like.
Kobe.
Is that there was a bill at the said mall as he was also stealing women's panties. Thank you.
Oh, I can remove evidence.
Your Honor, I think the bailiff is moaning.
Your Honor, the journalist is throwing paper at me.
Your Honor, she started it.
Ow.
Both of y'all, shut up.
Started it! I'm telling you right now, it wasn't me, it was her. Look at her. She's moving too.
Y'all need to sort your differences. Okay, there's too much movement. You're gonna trigger
I
my
am for the
epilepsy.
people, Your Honor. I
seeing
will
enough
only
movement.
give them the correct information.
My bursitis is acting up. If you would please, in the court.
I wrote down I'm for
Prosecution is this all?
Yes, this is all for now, Your Honor.
Defense.
Now, what does a bill have to do with my client stealing panties?
You tell me.
Well,
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And do you have
Ow.
a piece of evidence to dispute this bill that? Oh,
Salary cuts. My client's broke as a joke.
Is it a good joke or a bad joke?
Bad joke.
this is important. Oh,
But a good
bad
citizen
joke.
who would never steal panties and definitely wouldn't leave money at the scene of the crime.
broke people
Oh,
like to steal
okay.
things,
All right. Broke people love to steal shit. Yeah.
Broke people do love to steal stuff, but not this one.
Good evidence. Good.
Now, I
That's
don't
good.
know. This seems
Objection.
He looks
profiling.
innocent. Look at his face.
judgmental.
Objection
Yes.
profiling. Just because he's bald and old does not mean. that
Why
he
does the
that.
reporter have such a strong
Now,
opinion?
Hold on a moment. They are not completely bald.
I
That
am
does
for
not
the
make
people.
forth Let us
Okay.
not make accusations that are not true in this court.
Because the defense
Your
and the
Honor, Your
reporter
Honor,
have such
Your
an
Honor, just
uncanny
because-
similarity between the
Yes,
each
Your
other.
Honor. Yes.
Your Honor, just because the defendant might be hunched over, we also should not assume.
The defendant looks like the golden boy.
Yes, he does appear to have a golden aura about him.
Objection? The
Why are you
witness shouldn't be
objecting?
talking anymore.
The reporter shouldn't be speaking.
And you, hush.
Your Honor, I'd like to take my next witness, please, if that's all right.
Yes, let me.
You haven't even taken the
get to
first
it.
one, but that's fine.
Wait,
Yeah.
am I allowed to?
The first one.
That was my witness, not yours.
There you are.
Oh, who's this shit?
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, hello. hey, hey, I'm Spike Lee. Hey, How's it going?
Ladies and gentlemen.
how's it going? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Now, Mr. Lee, you
Yeah,
would
what
you
do you
say
want?
you've known Clitford for a long time?
Clifford has been sitting front row with me at the Knicks games every game. I know him very well.
Oh, that's.
And on the day of this event, was there a Knicks home game going on?
There was a Knicks home game. I don't really want to talk about it because the fucking pace. Get me riled up here. Get me riled up.
Expensive tickets.
Yeah.
But was Clitford sitting next to you at this Knicks game?
Clifford was there. I brought him. He sat in the first period. I saw him. He got up and I didn't really see him after the first period.
Now, defense. What game did you say that they were playing? Was this basketball? Because I heard
Your
about
Honor, is
this.
somebody blowing a balloon? What?
Sorry.
Ripped ass?
This is my chair.
I will allow it.
Your Honor, go get the bailiff a new chair.
Sorry.
This is ridiculous.
It's not in the budget. I'm sorry. I mean, look, we don't even have a packed courtroom.
I'm sorry. What was the question? I'm listening.
The Knicks play
How you want
basketball.
to play,
The
huh?
Knicks do play
Basketball,
basketball.
thank you.
Something, not this year. I'll tell you that.
You.
Yeah, Your Honor
You're
is
going
not very
down.
well versed with
You're
certain
going
sports.
down.
Forgive
And-
this old,
No, you're-
No.
this
You're
old
going
brand.
Your
down.
hat, you stupid ugly ass.
Order!
Oh my god,
The
my
only
client
reason you
barely
did not
asked.
see
Everyone
my
place your
client
orders.
Whoa,
after
I
the
can't
first
believe you
period.
said that to
I
me.
would like a number one, please, large, extra fries. Oh, shit.
Madison Square Garden, the elevator broke down.
They are notorious for having bad elevators. I will comment.
My
that.
client was trapped in an elevator at the time of this crime in New York City.
That would explain a lot.
Oh my. Alright, so we have a broken elevator at a Knicks game. And this is supposed to go against the suspicious bill, or is this just a regular bill?
The bill has nothing to do with my client.
Nothing to
client
do
has
with the
no
client.
money.
Okay. Alright, I just wanted to make that abundantly clear.
I had to pay for his ticket, Your Honor.
See?
I believe that means that there might be a conflict of interest here. If you're going
I don't
about
think so.
paying
The only
for things
conflict
in
of
the
interest is
defense's
me
favor.
wanting the Knicks to win and they're not winning. That's the conflict of interest here.
Your Honor, if I may, please. Fucking strong ass.
For those who don't know, Spike Lee, he's a movie
Yes.
producer. I'm a movie producer. I like the Knicks.
I do happen to have evidence with cross contamination here.
Yes,
As the
yes,
witness
if you
has
will.
stated, the Knicks game front row seats. Why would a blind man need front row seats? First of all, secondly, got up
Blind
without any
deaf
sort of
and
help.
Got it.
Your Honor.
He's extremely
Your
nearsighted.
Honor.
And
Just because
The
someone's
Santa
blind
Claus
doesn't
is
mean they
My
can't
client
see.
is not.
Now hold
And
on. Anybody
Your
of any
Honor.
creed can enjoy a leisurely sport like basketball.
absolutely, but judging by the witnesses' statements in the CCTV footage that we got from the locker room, we saw this. The footage shows our witness Clifford dropping soap, turning around, smiling, bent
This is
over
rather
gently,
specific.
Hey, Your Honor, do I need to be up here anymore, or I gotta ask any more questions, or?
with our witness here recording it.
Oh, wait, Your Honor, I'd like to sit down.
Your
Oh,
Honor,
okay.
I'd like to point out some
are your feet
inconsistencies
tied?
in
Would
the
you-
in the
okay.
prosecutor's story.
I bet you would, Donald
Honor, I don't
Trump.
wanna be
Listen to
asked
him,
any more
So
motherfucker.
you do not wish to cross-contaminate the witness?
I already contaminated him.
Yeah, I've
So
been
did
contaminated
your-
enough. Once I
To
drop
be
this off,
fair,
I'll tell you.
Clifford contaminated
Yeah,
elderly
yeah.
panties. He goes, where did the witness go? Where, oh.
I ain't saying nothing.
Your Honor,
I delivered him to the Shadow Realm.
absolutely. Your Honor, I have one more thing, if I may.
Yes.
Thank you. I also happen to have witnessed seeing upon one's person a sports medal for the best icing dog. How does a witness have a medal as such without a dog and the best icing for a blind person? That's quite crazy.
Wait, Your Honor. I think the dog is in court with us right now. The bailiff has him.
Oh,
Oh shit.
hey,
Another dog.
Mr. Weenie never do nothing wrong.
Okay, Mr. Weenie.
Can
Mr.
we hurry this up?
Mr. Weenie no take nobody's panties.
The question that I would very much like to present here to Mr. Weena is, who's a good boy?
Mr. Weena's a good boy. Mr. Weena's a good boy. You can't say nothing bad about him.
Be careful, Mr. Winner, or Clifford will steal your panties.
This is
Your Honor, she's making fun of my accent.
I'll be-
Mr. Weena.
Mr. Weena's a good boy, but you can't say nothing bad about him.
Your Honor, if I could
What
just say
about
one
it?
thing. I got a game to go to. Can we hurry this along?
prosecution. Do you
I
have
ain't
any
bored.
more?
I rest my case, Your Honor.
All right. So prosecution has room for one more piece of evidence, and defense.
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, you have 2.
Chaktua.
We just passed the anniversary. It's beautiful.
Am I up?
You're up.
Yes.
This guy's
I'd
like
just
better
like to
Call
point out
Saul.
some inconsistencies in the prosecutor's story here.
Oh, I bet you would, fucker.
First, he says my client's caught on
Order,
CCTV in the bathroom
Your
dropping
Honor.
the soap. There's no CCTV in bathrooms.
Mhm.
I don't know.
He's right, Your
Have
Judge.
you guys heard of
He's
Dr.
right, Your Judge.
Disrespect?
Your
Mm.
judge. Shut the
Doctor
Your
Disrespect.
judge, he's right.
She's
Mm.
everyone's judge.
Doctor
She's
Disrespect's
your
the reason
judge.
I know
Judge
there's no.
Judy, I'm
pet to-
everybody's judge.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
there's
I
people
got
up
that.
there.
And then he tries to change his story to say that the witness recorded it. It's not adding up.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I made a paper airplane.
What the fuck?
Well, how'd you do that?
I don't know.
Oh,
it's
how'd you
not
do
cool.
that?
I don't know.
How'd you make an
Oh, you
airplane?
switch it. You switch it with the mouse. wheel.
Oh.
I thought Santa
Idiot.
Claus was blind, not the.
This is a new development in this
This changes.
incredible story.
Ow,
I can make a paper airplane.
I wish I could write stuff on it.
Ow.
John, that went right in your eyeball.
Defense, do you have?
And
okay.
lastly, a figurine of that bunny girl from My Hero Academia
Oh, they're gonna say Space Jam.
in a cum jar found in the prosecutor's bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury who are not present in this room right now,
Well, they're in. They're remote.
Twitch chat.
is this the kind of man you can trust lying about bathroom cameras,
No.
coming on figurines of
That,
anime
what, the bailiff
waifus?
shouldn't be commenting.
I am also the jury.
I agree with the bailiff.
We're also the jury too. I'm the judge and I'm the jury.
Your Honor.
Twitch jurors! Did they do it?
Vote in
Yes.
chat.
Wait.
Yes or no?
Vote in
I rest
chat.
my case.
Yes or
No.
no?
Yes or no?
Remember they did it. Remember they did it.
Is Mr. Clifford actually guilty of stealing an elderly woman's panties even though he is blind?
Folded.
Yes or no?
Oh, I can side with him.
Someone get Santa out of here.
Santa's had too many to drink. Are
Santa's
you gonna-
not coming to North Carolina this year.
Oh no, is the fucking twist your serious?
I will now switch my desk. Oh,
Your Honor, I promise you they're guilty. They're gonna steal your panties.
you know what? I will allow for closing arguments. Prosecution, if you would.
Holy shit, that was close. All right, listen, Your Honor. My last one. Last evidence. Dying. Gaming evidence, if you will. If said person is
truly blind, would they be able to dodge this? Oh shit. Okay. Oh.
Your Honor, it hit him.
Your Honor,
Stop
you
it.
know.
Stop. Wait,
My
Your
closing
Honor.
argument.
Second
hit
times-
him.
Second time's the charm. Oh fuck. Okay, well listen here.
You
Your
hit
Honor,
him. Hmm.
As
The
they
point
were
is,
walking
prosecutor,
away,
you tried. I will take that into account.
they did this.
Your Honor, there's no evidence during closing statements, by the
A lot
way.
of blind people stub their toes.
And
This
stubbing
is true.
toes is a very
I will
common
have to
blind
remove
person.
this evidence. As I said, these are closing statements.
But Your Honor, that
No,
they're
but
they're
Your Honor,
Nazi.
What?
What?
They're blind. They not see.
They
Then
know.
why did you guys produce this as evidence earlier?
Well, I wasn't given.
I mean-
yes, Your Honor.
If I may be quoting, you said Kobe.
Like this, Kobe.
Hmm.
Defense! Closing statements, if you will.
Offense.
Your
Oh.
Honor, witnesses,
Accused.
reporters, bailiff,
Will Chamberlain.
Mr. Wiener, ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Yeah,
If
you
the
leave
ball
Mr.
hits,
Wiener
you
out of
must
this.
have quit, and the paper ball did hit.
Well, now.
Oh,
I love him, Harry Stoudemire.
I rest my case.
Hmm.
Tell you what, the ball should have quit before the Knicks got a hand of it because they fucking lost.
Now, you have a lot to say when you're not in the pulpit.
I
Whatever the
talk
hell this
less
is.
than the reporter. Okay, that's fine.
What? He's talked more than me, Judge. That's unfair. That's slander.
I don't like how you're talking
Libel.
about Mr. Wiener.
Libel.
Mr. Wiener, the sightseeing dog.
Mr. Wiener's my good boy, and you're
Judge is
talking about him
muted,
like
he's
I
to
don't
make a
like you talking
decision.
about him.
We can move
Mr.
on with our
Wiener
lives.
lives a double life, and you know it.
Mr. Wiener's my dog. You gotta keep his name out of your mouth.
Okay, one more time.
Well, Mr.
so
Wiener's
that I
also
can
a
make my
sightseeing
final
dog.
deliberations.
Judge
did they do
Tarasabi,
it?
please choose it.
I'm doing my best. Yes or no in chat if they did it. Please do not hurt Mr. Wiener.
You gotta keep Mr. Wiener's name out of your mouth. Keep Mr. Wiener's name out your fucking mouth.
Order. Mr. Wiener,
Judge, can the bailiff shut the bailiff
established
up?
this.
Mr. Wiener votes no.
Judge, shut the bailiff up with the bailiff, please.
Mr. Wiener's a good boy. He knows what's right from wrong.
Well, Twitch,
Mr. Wiener,
Twitch
catch this
chat is
bitch.
basically
You hit
law,
Mr.
so,
Wiener, I sue you.
Your Honor, is there a way to choose?
Not guilty.
He's going home.
He's free.
Mr. Clipford is not guilty.
Yo, Kevin, between
by
me and
the
you, did he do
powers
that
vested
shit?
in me.
He fucking did it. He did it. He told me he did it.
Are we able to choose the witnesses, or is that something predetermined?
Wait, no, you can choose if you're a witness. Oh, like who
No,
your
can you
character
choose
is?
The types of witnesses. Yeah,
Oh.
because
I don't know.
I
We
think
get
the
same, like, 4.
do the prosecutors and defense choose it?
I think maybe it's,
No, I don't think you get to pick it. I haven't been witness though. I think it's just too random. You
I'm
get
gonna
it.
fight
and that's
Tony
it.
here.
Because
Hmm.
the second you load up, when you hit the tab, it like tells you what the witnesses are.
All right, John and Kevin, pick a wall. Pick a wall.
Yeah. I'm making
Pick
a
a
Sorry
roll.
if that was a little slower. I was a little overwhelmed.
you're
with
good.
power.
It's okay.
it's
It's a learning curve right now. Trying to figure out what
Yeah,
the fuck is
this shit
happening.
up.
I'm trying to figure out how
I don't know
court
if we can
works.
change it.
I'm getting a law degree right now.
The judge last game admitted she didn't even have a law degree.
I'm getting it right now.
Give me a 1-minute break.
Yep.
Tinkle time.
Tinkle time, pee pee,
Three-year
pee pees.
program.
Okay, sounds
She
good.
said, "This is the first time I've been in a court."
Keep calling up.
Kevin, I think you should go to the
prosecutor
jury.
a wine.
I think you should go to
No.
jury. I feel like the bailiff doesn't do anything.
The jury does nothing.
The bailiff
just
can
beats
keep
people
people
and turns
quiet
them
if they
into
keep
thugs.
talking.
I
Yeah, but
guess,
the
but I
bailiff
didn't really
is,
feel like I did that though. I just felt like I was
mean, you can just-
watching.
Backing off.
You just gotta like self-insert, but it's kind of hard to like do it tastefully, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think you can insert better as a jury, but because then the court can
Jury
address the
shouldn't be
jury,
talking,
but I guess.
I think
You're
journalist
right.
is really fun.
Journalist is
jury doesn't
good.
do
You only
anything,
get
if I'm being
three.
honest.
You only get three journalists. Like
I mean, you
Should
can
be
count the
4.
bailiff
Breaking
as
news,
jury.
but-
It's not like we have anyone anyway, right?
I would have rather been the bailiff and the jury, is what I'll say.
Really? Okay. The
Yeah,
jury
I
doesn't
don't-
have
you don't do anything
anything
in
they
the
can
jury.
do? I guess you just get to watch.
They can literally just hold up a sign that that's supposed to sway the judge, but that's really it.
Oh, I didn't see you use the sign once.
How do we make the dog a
I
duck?
press the button. I don't know what it does.
I
don't know.
didn't see it once. What the heck?
do
Maybe
you
only
make
the
your
judge sees it,
defense?
I'm not sure.
Do you make your defense name?
The prosecutor.
No,
you
the
will-
prosecutor gets it.
Yeah.
So
You'll
you're gonna
choose
get
the
right the
crimes
prompt
here.
and the name and the face
Yes.
of the person.
Yes,
So if
you'll-
you have a
Mm.
picture, like get ready to upload that.
You'll get to choose everything.
Yeah, you get to pick everything.
Okay, okay.
I do think being a witness was probably pretty fun.
The witness is good. Everything's good, really, except when you have to take a break. We'll cycle out
I wish
the
that.
bailiff. I think everything's
Yeah.
good with the bailiff.
Yeah, I wish that there was a timer. A timer would be nice.
It might be in the.
There is a timer when you press tab. It like shows it.
We
but
could
I
just
don't.
make it like 15 minutes. If we go past 15 minutes, we just stop and we move on.
Yeah.
Oh, now we get the timer when it's my turn. I'm crying. Let
Is
me go
Santa
look
still
up how
here?
to be judge.
Now that Santa.
I mean,
was
we
real
don't
compelling.
need a timer, but just like
No. I understand. It doesn't bug me.
Because it's her turn.
Yeah, we don't need a timer because it's Lynn's turn.
unlimited time because Lynn's turn,
I
and
love
then timer.
yapping.
She does like yapping.
Yeah.
Like who cares? Am I right? Am I right, chatters?
Wait, okay, what is the person the defense attorney is defending who? What is that term?
The
The
client
person that you're accusing.
that you are accusing of a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the term for them? Like what are they called?
The-
They're called something.
The defense.
The
The
defendant?
prosecutor? Wait, what?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
defendant.
the defendant.
And then
yeah.
the defense attorney is me.
Okay, okay.
You are the prosecutor. You are blaming them for a crime.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
I'm ready. Oh,
Pee.
I guess I'll pee.
Whoa, I looked up like how you do stuff in a mock trial.
I'm gonna
There's a
grab
lot of
some
police
water.
officers in this one. That's too much work. Can you turn the dog into a duck? I don't think you can. It like limits what you can click on, unfortunately. This case isn't gonna be 4 hours long. What the fuck? I don't talk that long. I'm being slandered. Someone tell me how the procession works, though. I'm trying to look that. Okay, you have the qualifications, and that's oath taking. Oh, the bailiff is supposed to be like, all rise, and then the judge comes in and is like, you may sit down, or something like that.
I am back with alcohol.
Welcome back. What'd you get?
I got a Suntory,
Ooh,
Japanese vodka seltzer.
Ooh, okay. Turn up. Sounds fun.
6%. It's very good. Wow.
I've been drinking Smirnoff Ice lemonades, and they're pretty mid.
Alright. I'm ready to fucking clown this guy.
Yeah, I'm ready for it too.
I'm ready to clown this guy.
Kevin, really, bud?
That's all I had.
Why is Kevin significantly louder all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Because he ate the mic.
There we go. Jesus.
Sorry.
It's okay. It was on my end.
What can I look up for like a flowchart for judges? What the fuck? Like I know how it's supposed to go, but I don't.
Just go to law school.
Go to
Well, you have like the opening statement, and then.
Just go to the prosecutor and they'll say the crime,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and then allow me time to refute that with my evidence, and just go back and forth like that.
Yeah,
then
but then
whenever
you
we-
have like the cross contamination.
Well,
No, I'm gonna keep calling it that. I know what it is.
And it's
I'm gonna-
whenever-
It's the cross contamination.
The
Cross
witnesses are just called when either me or Tony call a witness. You don't call a witness, so you just have to listen to.
Oh, I thought you guys would.
Just go back and forth with us, and then that's
Yeah.
really it.
Okay. I'm gonna make you guys call me Mrs. Supreme Judge.
Mrs. Supreme Judge.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm the
ma'am.
Supreme
Supreme
Judge. I'm like the
Judge Lynn.
Supreme Court Judge. Yeah, I'm like all the way up there.
All right, whenever you guys are ready, I'm ready to start.
I'm ready.
I'm
This Honorable Judge Lynn sincerely previously convicted in this very courtroom.
Supreme Judge Lynn.
It makes me like feel like I'd show up to the courtroom wearing like Supreme like gear or something, like the t-shirt that says Supreme. But
Oh, sorry, I cut you off. Okay.
I got a hammer. What does this do? What does switching do?
How'd you guys change the face?
Prosecutor can do it only.
Oh, okay.
Deliver a verdict, guilty or not guilty. What if I accidentally did the verdict right now? Would I lose my job?
Yes.
It asks you for sure.
Don't bonk her.
Ugh,
Thinking.
I did nothing wrong.
I'm watching you.
I am but a humble witness.
You too.
Hey, Judge, while the prosecution's getting ready,
What the?
Wow.
I just want to make sure that you received the
What the
RP
fuck?
that our team sent you.
The RP.
Yeah, we sent you a bunch of league
You
points.
sent me a. Oh,
I'm just making sure that you got it.
I thought we were role playing. Never mind.
We sent you
Wrong.
30,000 RP, and I'm just making sure
Oh.
that you got it.
Oh yeah. I'm buying some skins right now.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Enjoy that. That's from us. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe.
You guys hear this?
Yes.
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 That's your mom walking. Who did that?
That was good. Wait, what the fuck? You did.
Wait, how do I get you out of there?
You gotta
How
hit
do I
the
get her out?
You
The
know
red
you
spot.
can say please.
red spot. There you go.
Wait, so if I hit blue, it puts her in there?
It puts the blue one in.
You can scroll
You
between
can scroll with your
the
wheel.
options.
There you go. So
Yeah,
one.
one of them brings the witness. One of them chooses the side for evidence, and one of them chooses the result.
But we're also waiting on the prosecution.
Wait, so what happens if I hit this?
And then it's the
It's my
defense's
turn to present a narrative.
Yeah,
Ah.
you'll see the green light. There you go.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, how did I put the?
The
How did I
witness.
put the
Scroll
witness
wheel.
in?
There you go. What the?
Mr. Oxnip is here today, accused
that.
of
Oh, wow.
felony animal cruelty, willful neglect of canine companion, aka Luke the dog. I'm going to put this over to the prosecutor right now. Mrs. Tony, please take us away.
Thank you very much, Supreme Judge Lynn. See, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the case today is looking at Mr. Oatnip's felony animal cruelty charge, willful neglect of canine companion Luke the dog, an innocent animal who deserves love and care. Our dog had this man, guilty
Yes.
of charge, had one job to care for his dog, Luke. Luke is a gentle, loyal companion who asks for nothing more than a walk, a full bowl of food, a little attention. And instead, what he got from his Mr. Oatnip was neglect. pizza crust in his diet. A day of isolation while Mr. Oatnip live streamed Super Monkey Ball for 12 hours. This cruelty through neglect, and we are here to prove guilty of Mr. Oatnip's felony of animal cruelty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tony, for that opening statement. I'm going to pass it on over to the defendant right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Pinto, what did you think of this accusation that the persecutor is bringing to the case?
This accusation is completely false. My client here has not streamed in over 5 years. They have a lovely little dog that they just adore. And I just think all of this is blasphemous, and I cannot wait to help show you the evidence otherwise against my prosecution here. Thank you.
Okay.
You look great today, by the way, Judge Lynn. Thank you. I love green. I love your white hair.
Flattery gets you nowhere in my court. Tony, let's have you present some evidence for this.
Why, yes, of course. My Exhibit A here for our beloved canine Luke. Okay, his breed, while be unknown, he does have floppy ears, a charming... He was a charming street rescue. Hey, he's about 4 years of age. Okay. He currently is showing signs of matted fur. Okay, which shows that our owner is not grooming the pet appropriately. He has signs of dehydration, swollen paw pads due to not going outside regularly, and twitchy behavior, suggesting that he is PTSD from our Mr. Oatnip screaming at Super Monkey Ball on a daily basis. Okay? And Your Honor, I would like to pull our witness of the spouse of Mr. Oatnip here, who currently lives with Luke, about what it is that they have seen.
Oh, okay. Let's get the spouse up there. How do I do that?
I think scroll wheel.
Well, the witness is dead. She killed the witness.
I have
This
a
is
concussion.
this is my verdict. Wait, I don't want to do that.
You can request.
The other one.
Sorry, I can request.
The other one
If you
doesn't
click on it,
Scroll one more time.
How do I request?
deliver your
No,
verdict,
not
guilty
that
or
one.
not
you
guilty.
open
Not that
up
one,
your
scroll one more
folder
time.
and you click.
Oh, call witness.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I requested witness.
Do I say yes?
Yes.
Well, it's
there
up to
we
you.
Oh, bailiff, stop that.
Hello, spouse of Mr. Oatnip. Can you please tell us your name?
Yes, my name is Miss Tony.
This
Well, thank you, Miss Tony, for being here today. Can you tell me the condition that your beloved spouse's dog, Luke, is currently in, and whether or not he is in good or bad condition due to Mr. Oatnip's neglect?
I just have to say that he was always such a pig when we were together.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
First and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
But the state of the dog was just in complete disarray. I just
Dog
got
in
choked up
disarray.
thinking about it.
Objection,
God.
badgering the witness, Your Honor.
Dog and disarray.
No, continue. I mean, that's okay.
overturned.
Thank you.
It just
Breaking news!
Breaking news! Luke is actually a cow, not a dog, Your Honor.
Well, Your Honor, I just want to say that this is a flawed narrative before we continue, okay? My witness has clearly said that Luke is a dog. That is what we're going off of, not some CNN woke bullshit, okay?
Fake
Thank you,
news.
continue.
Yes.
Mainstream media.
I will consider this breaking news report in the courtroom. We will humor it for now. So,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Tony,
Mm-hmm. Yes, Your
Luke
Honor.
is now a cow that lives inside of Mrs. Tony and Mr. Oatnip's house.
Yes.
Am
that
I
is true.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. Are you guys farmers?
Well, I wouldn't say farmers. I would call us humble folk.
I
first
think
and
the judge is pursuing questions that is not evidence to the defense and the prosecutioner.
I think you should shut
Objection,
up.
tampering.
I think you should chin up.
Your Honor,
is
you
Luke
disagreed with
cute?
both
Can
points, and one of
can
them
you
you
pet
agreed.
him? Like, is he fluffy if you pet him, or?
Oh, well, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that he was a good boy and real cute, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, I was just curious. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You may continue, Mrs. Persecutor Tony.
I would like to confirm that Luke is a dog and not a cow. Is this correct, Miss Witness, Miss Tony?
This is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Objection, leading the witness.
Mrs. Tony, am I allowed? Can you
Base,
please
yes, okay,
define
based.
for the court, define for the jury. Shut up. If Luke looks like a cow because of his color scheme.
I think the
Well, he's a
witness.
Dalmatian.
Okay.
Okay,
That's all I needed
okay,
to know.
okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I omitted information. He is
Okay.
a Dalmatian.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That is my evidence, my exhibit A, based off of Luke. He's not well, and witness says so, and I would like the defense to carry on.
Okay.
I would like.
Just pains my heart.
Do you? Wait, Tony. Persecutor Tony, did you have any evidence you wanted to present, or is that
My evidence was that his fur was matted. Luke is showing signs of dehydration. Okay, his paw pads are swollen, and our witness here also said that Luke is not. It pains her to see him. He is not in good health. Okay, this is a lot of signs of PTSD from screaming of our. Yes.
understand.
Okay.
Thank
okay.
you,
Yes.
Mrs.
Yes, Your Honor.
Persecutor
Yes, Your
Tony.
Honor.
Let's pass this over to Attorney Pinto. What do you have to say about this for Mr. Otnip?
I have some questions for the witness, Your Honor.
Okay, proceed.
Spouse Tony, is it true that you married Mr. Otnip for the way that he is and for everything that the way that he was born? Would you say that you are?
Objection, Your Honor. This is irrelevant.
Overturned.
No. Well, thank you.
If I'm being honest, I married him for the dog.
Your Honor.
Just such a good boy.
Your Honor, I would like to point out my client, as you can see from his picture here and his face and just the way that he is.
Mhm.
He's a Siamese twin. If you could see, the other member of him is attached, and there's nothing he could do about it. The member that he is attached is the real culprit here, who neglected the dog. It was not his responsibility. It was under his Siamese twin, Terry, that is attached to him.
Terry.
And I would like to bring some evidence to the table. If you would so,
Sure, how do I do that? Do I hit this?
you just make my color green.
Objection, Your Honor. Falsifying information.
Okay, I don't know how to use my hammer. Give me a second. Here you
Your
go.
Honor, it's called a mallet.
I will call it a hammer if I want to call it a hammer.
I think you're doing wonderfully.
Thank you. Thank you. You may now present your evidence, Attorney Pinto.
So you claim that our dog, first of all, my client has a dog. It's not a cow. I just want to point that out. He is very fluffy.
He's a cow-colored dog.
He is
correct?
black and white. You could
Mhm.
say he is cow colored.
Okay.
The matted fur was supposed to be treated with a specific type of medication. It's a condition that my client's animal has. Again, not his dog. It was his, how do you say, twin that is attached to him. As you can see from my client, it's her responsibility. The medication that was supposed to come was ordered and mailed by Mr. Otnip because his Siamese twin forgot to do it. And then you know what happened? It arrived and she swapped it. She threw it away so that she secretly hates the dog and she wants it to go away so that she can not have an allergy on her side of the body.
Oh my god, breaking news. Dog found throwing party with medication drugs.
That dog has udders.
Your Honor, we
Someone is influencing this dog.
objection, lack of evidence, Your Honor. We cannot admit this into the courtroom.
Well, it was a shady mail swap. We just have to determine who did the shady mail swap.
Your Honor, this is becoming more complicated because my client is a Siamese twin, as you can see by the way that they look.
Yeah, they look exactly the same.
So I really don't even know, because if you make one of them guilty, my client here is also going to have to go to jail, or like a half.
Well, like
jail.
it'll be a
It's
half
very
and half,
inconvenient
yeah.
from him. So
Yeah.
I would like this case thrown out because
I just follow the law where my heart guides me. I studied 1 whole minute for this, okay? No,
I would
stop.
Played, Your Honor.
No.
We were in class together.
I would like the case thrown out on basis of
Negative.
medical conditions.
Negative, ghostwriter. Never. Negative. Negative. Unallowed. Give me your report card. I'm ripping it up. Actually, give me your license. You're losing that. Okay.
Your Honor, am I good here?
Yeah.
I have to go home and
Do you-
save some shocks.
Are you aware of the doppelganger twin that your husband is apparently that you are also attached to at the
Is this an official question of the court, or?
Your Honor, I must say that this is questioning for the attorney Pinto or the defendant Miss Tony, and I think that she
We just
Answer the question.
I believe that the jury should have clarification on if
Would
Mrs.
you mind restating
Tony right
the
now is
question for
attached
me?
to Oatnip or not, or his twin.
Well, if I'm being completely honest, there were many times where I could not tell them apart. I'll be frank. It was quite hard to tell them apart, except for that little mole on their little butt cheek.
Oh,
one.
okay.
Mole on
Are
butt
you
cheek.
implying that you were intimate with both of them to see that mole?
I will neither confirm or deny. That is not official of the court.
Objection needs to answer the question.
They have to answer.
Bitch, maybe.
Your Honor,
Objection, Your Honor,
Your Honor, I have
This is
something I
not-
must say. I have evidence.
All right, prosecutor, let's hear what you have to say.
Oh God! I pressed the wrong fucking one. Are you kidding
And a
me?
flat tire, Your Honor.
Yep, that's the same.
With the
A security camera has seen Exhibit B happening in this house, regardless or not if Mr. Oatnip has a Siamese twin. The security camera, based on the evidence from our witness here, Miss Tony, saying that the mole on the butt cheek was spotted by our security camera here. Now, Your Honor, here, there are photos of Luke's food bowl emptied, only full with Pop-Tarts and gummies. And by the gummies, I don't know what kind of gummies they were, but they did not look healthy for a dog to eat. Okay, now hear this. There is a screenshot. There is a screenshot of Luke. Okay, screenshot of Luke barking in the background for 18 minutes straight while Mr. Oatnip is streaming Super Monkey Ball here. Now, the mole that our witness here, Miss Tony, sees on the butt cheek, okay? The butt cheek mole was spotted by these security cameras, okay? Showing that it was, in fact, Mr. Oatnip abusing the dog and not the Siamese twin. Case closed.
Prosecutor, can you please? Why walk around the house naked? I am curious.
Yeah, Your Honor, that is not for my discretion. One must do in the comfort of their own home.
Understood. Thank you for the
Your Honor.
clarification for the jury.
Do as the Romans
You're welcome.
Your Honor.
Yes, attorney.
Your Honor, I would like to point out the prosecution has started their argument with they do not have a Siamese twin at all, and they ended it with
Objection!
it was not the Siamese twin that was even involved.
I never.
I would like
Objection, Your Honor, please. It was never said that there was no Siamese twin.
Your Honor, she said it at the beginning of her argument. She
Objection, that is not true.
Does that mean we're in evidence? This has been going on for way too long. Who's next?
Okay, no. Let me point out. First of all,
John,
the
I'm
video
so
that she
late to
brought in,
time.
you can see that they have 8 fingers.
I
It's
have
clearly
cards to
an AI video. Second of all, you can look at my client's face and see that there are 2 heads. You do not need video footage to disprove this. Who called this witness?
Is it
I did.
I called this witness, first of all. Thank you very much. If I may speak, Your Honor, there is.
Speaking this whole time.
Do we have?
Bitch, I ain't been speaking enough.
Your Honor, she is not being respectful. In your...
Shut up! Who has evidence? Say 1, 2, 3, me.
Me.
Okay. Going back to Red.
Your Honor,
She said say 1, 2,
she
3.
has
me, not
provided
me.
3 evidences. I have provided 1.
Your Honor, I would. It would be okay if the defendant provided a little more evidence. That's okay.
Easy.
Please
Thank
provide a card, at least one.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I have a written order confirmation of the dog Luke's
How do I get rid of the
medication.
witness, chat?
With a
You
gun.
buy me a steak dinner. Okay. There we are.
Oh, she is being taken away in jail.
Wait, do you want the witness?
I do not want the witness, Your Honor.
Okay, the witness is no longer.
I have a written screenshot of an order confirmation of
Okay.
the dog's medication from my client here, Mr. Otnip. But his Siamese twin clearly canceled the order because the order was never delivered for his medication. This document shows that he had placed the order and his excuse me, Your Honor, I'm just very riled up about this case. His good-for-nothing Siamese twin tampered with the order and it was never delivered. Mr. Otnip here should be completely removed from this entire accusation. As you can clearly see, he placed the order.
Okay, just to clarify, you're saying that Mr. Otnip did not place the order.
Mr. Otnip placed the order.
Okay, Mr. Otnip placed the order for the supposed.
His rat Siamese twin tampered, and that's why it was not delivered.
Breaking news, everyone.
Oh,
Well, with this development, I'm not entirely sure what to make of that.
The defense has
So-
no comment on the breaking news, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, if I dare say interrupt,
Yes.
I do have.
Say interrupt. Say nothing. Your Honor, the prosecution is.
Your Honor, the attorney is making fun of my. Thank you. Now, Your Honor, I have some statements from a few people that might say that Luke was abused. If I could go forward with saying that. Okay. All right. So our defendant here said that our Mr. Otnip was not the one who tampered with the medical order of Luke's prescription here. However, given that they are Siamese twins, would it not make sense that Mr. Otnip would be able to see what is happening with his Siamese twin? Given that they are conjoined together, would you not say, Your Honor, that he would be able to see what's happening? And maybe just maybe Mr. Otnip was like, I agree, Siamese twin. Let's cancel that medication order because I have statements from the vet technician of Luke here, okay? Okay, vet technician said, quote, and I quote, he brought Luke in for a checkup once in 18 months. He said the dogs clean themselves like cats. End quote. You think that dogs clean themselves like cats, Your Honor?
I think we should ask the.
Your Honor, I'm asking you.
Objection,
Your Honor, I'm
Objection,
asking you.
judge.
Your Honor, I'm asking you. Do you think that dogs clean themselves like cats?
My
Objection,
personal
leading the
beliefs
judge.
should not be a part of the courtroom right now.
Okay, Your Honor, I apologize. Second statement, though. Okay. The neighbor of our two Siamese twins right here, Mr. Otnip and his Siamese twins, said that I quote, "I did not see the poor dog walk in over a week," end quote. Do you think that's good for Mr. Luke here, or Luke, our dog here?
Objection, leading
It's
the
something that
judge.
the jurors should determine.
Jury.
I live for them.
Your Honor, I have another statement, please. If you would allow me to talk for 10% of this courtroom.
Please present whatever evidence you have.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're not getting paid at all.
Your Honor, if I could get some,
Shit.
if I could get some order in this courtroom, I would like to talk because my client here has done a lot of talking here.
Just say something.
Thank you. I have here the medical documents, the way my client was born.
Okay. Please present them.
My client was born as a Siamese twin.
Yes, we know this. Your Honor, we know this.
Judge Lynn?
I had no idea.
Judge
Your Honor,
Lynn?
we know this.
Judge Lynn? No, but wait. Your Honor? These medical documents prove
Whose
my-
phone is ringing in court
that-
right now?
my
Please
client.
silence your phone. Who is
My
it?
client only has use of his face.
Is that Sarah McLaughlin?
Your Honor,
I
his
love that song.
rat Siamese twin has control of both arms and legs. It's proven my client is completely irrelevant in this entire case.
Are you implying that your client is the equivalent of a paraplegic then?
I don't think we should really
Remember
put him
when
through
we
any
made
more
love to this
punishment.
song?
This
Yes.
my client has been through enough. He has no use of his arms or legs. His rat Siamese twin has use of every appendage of his body, including yes, his penis.
Do you have?
Okay, hold on. Objection, Your Honor. Irrelevant.
Your Honor, no.
Uh,
Your Honor,
okay,
this
so
is
Okay,
that's
irrelevant.
true.
Your
That's
Honor,
true.
the client's fucking the dog.
What?
My client has no use of his appendages. It is all. I'm showing you here medical proof that he does not have use of his appendages. Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, she is
That
diverting.
should be breaking news for fuck's
Okay, well, why would the attorney Pinto bring up the usage of his client's penis if he's not fucking the dog or something?
Joke's on you, I like the
Your
handcuff,
Honor,
pussy.
respectfully, objection, grasping at straws. I am merely
What about sucking on
attaching.
straws?
I will suck if I have to get him innocent. But listen, he has no use of any appendages. That was the point of the appendage comment.
Okay.
Any appendage on Mr. Otnip's body is not in control of
tiny.
Mr. Otnip.
Okay.
Therefore,
the Siamese twin is the one supposedly
the Siamese twin is the
controlling-
one that neglected the dog.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
what does Mr. Opnit do? Is he just a parasite of
Mr.
the Siamese
Otnip,
twin?
unfortunately, hold on. Unfortunately, the way Mr. Otnip was born.
Okay, enough of that. Great. Tony, please tell us what you have to share. Present something to the court.
Your Honor, I just want to go back on the statement that I said previously about how Mr. Otnip is able to still use his eyes, ears, mouth, nose, the five senses that we require to live in this world, okay? He is able to see everything that his Siamese twin is doing. And not only is he not using his mouth to conjure what it is that Siamese twin is doing, he is purposely neglecting, showing patterns of neglect over time during Mr. Otnip's streams. Moderators have reported that Luke has been dehydrated, malnourished, unable to function in the background of the streams. The defendant, Mr. Otnip here, is using Luke as for personal gain while completely disregarding the pet's basic needs, motive, laziness, online fame, ego. He is unloved because he is a Siamese twin.
Okay, thank you.
That was really good.
Please.
Your Honor, I don't
Yes.
think my client's the ability to love him should really have a determination on his innocence here. What I will say, the prosecution has a crippling gambling addiction, has spent
Objection. Irrelevant.
tens of hundreds of dollars on
Irrelevant.
Election.
theme.
Is there in the courtroom?
Needs to win this court case to settle her debt.
Your Honor, this is
She
irrelevant.
is going after a disabled man.
Present me a card, each of you, and we will determine. One singular card. One last argument.
Okay.
Closing
This
statements.
is my last argument.
Give me. Wait, let me give. Pinto will present his card, and then Tony, you, and we will determine.
Okay.
This is a mask that was modeled after the prosecution. The defense rests.
I thought there's no evidence during closing statements.
Whoa.
Okay. Thank
I'm
you for
sorry,
that.
you submitted 16 evidence. I've submitted 1.
I haven't submitted any evidence. I submitted 2. I submitted 1. I submitted 1 security camera.
Not tired of the security.
No, not
camera.
this. Flat tire did not count.
Submit the evidence.
Okay, Your Honor. I don't need any more evidence for this attorney because I'm going to say my closing statement here because closing statements don't need any evidence. Okay?
Correction.
Our blessed dog here, Luke, did not choose Mr. Oatnip as his owner. Okay? Luke loved him anyway. He barked, he waited, he forgave. Okay? Over and over. But Mr. Oatnip did not change. He did not end his streams after 15 hours of streaming. He did not feed his dog even when he did end stream. And over, even when Luke was limping, Mr. Oatnip did nothing. Even say anything while he's conjoined to his Siamese twin. Okay? And the security footage did show that the one with the mole on their butt was the one who was not taking care of Luke. Okay? And even when his water bowl was full of cheese, this was not about dietary restrictions. This was about Luke's wellness and being, and Mr. Oatnip is guilty of felony animal cruelty, willful neglect of canine companion.
Calm down. All right. Your turn.
Objection. Out of line. Your Honor, my client here could not have ended his stream because he has no use of any of his appendages. He is merely a vegetable attached to this parasite of the unlucky draw of the one who has control of the appendages. Please do not send a disabled man to life in prison for something he had nothing to control. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Final say. How do I do this with Twitch chat?
Click on the balance beams, the purple balance beams. I don't know what that's called.
This is my judge, man. I'm going to jail.
Press right click to drop your gavel and then click on it.
She's
Yeah.
loud. She has to be right.
Leave woman.
Believe women. The scale. Yeah, click on the scale.
Yeah, on the weight scale.
Now it's up to Twitch chat. I think we both put up good arguments, Attorney Pinto.
That was solid.
Solid arguments.
I was crying halfway through because of Kevin.
Mamma mia.
Here we go. Did Mr. Oatnip, the Siamese twin, ignore his blank? It's supposed to be dog, but there wasn't enough space.
Luke the
No,
dog
yes.
deserves justice!
Silence in my court. We will all now sing a song
I
together.
didn't say anything.
Shut up.
Luke deserves better! Luke deserves justice! Luke deserves better!
Protesting in the court. Out of order.
For 5 cents a day, you could save this dog. Get her out of court right now.
You too can adopt this poor, depraved creature.
Which
Your
one's
Honor, I
me?
don't think the voting's working properly.
Oh, is it not? Type
Seeing
yes.
a lot of
No,
no's
yes, it is.
not
There's-
showing up.
Nobody has typed
One
no.
singular no.
John voted no. John's doesn't count. Okay, 9%. John's the 9%.
Huzzah!
It's
I
because he
am the
capitalized.
9%.
Oh, yeah, don't
did not
capitalize
put
your
The real
dog.
dog.
question is,
No cap.
Hey, yeah, whoa. Your Honor, the prosecution is tampering with the jury.
This is
Where'd
true,
it
Your
go?
Honor.
What jury? Aha, aha, aha.
Okay, but I'm the judge and I'm the jury, so
Shauna,
I
I'm
say.
gonna
I am the
fuck this
judge
plan
and the
out.
jury.
I say he's
A motherfucker.
Not guilty! What?
Oh.
Not guilty.
Yo, my client has used up all his appendages. That's crazy.
Wait, what?
That's great.
Show me the evidence!
There was no evidence against him. He's free.
He's free!
He's a free man.
Corrupt judge.
Blood
That
don't
was so
fit,
dumb.
you must
Honestly,
acquit.
I didn't know what I was picking.
Good night,
if it was-
ladies.
Hell yeah.
Bye, Kevin.
Judge is kind of fun though.
Thanks for playing.
Bye, Kev.
Thanks for playing.
Bye,
It was fun.
Kevin.
Bye, Kevin.
Oh, well then.
Oh, it's
Oh, I haven't been witness. Do you want to be witness, Tony?
oh,
Or
I haven't been witness either.
Oh, has
okay.
anyone not been judged that wants to be a judge?
I've been judged.
I think we've all been
I think we've all
judged.
I think we all been judged. Except Kevin.
Except for Kevin.
Who
Tess,
just
have you been
abandoned.
prosecutor?
I believe I have, yeah. I've been both
Yeah,
prosecutor
she was
and
when I
defense.
was
Oh,
judge.
okay.
I was the one accusing Mr. Otnip
I gotta
of
pee.
pouring milk before cereal.
That's
Necessary? Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? Nope. But it's sterile, and I like the taste.
Okay, I can be prosecutor.
Yeah,
then.
yeah, you're going
Someone else
down.
wants it. Tony, are you sure you don't want it? Tony just yelled a bunch. She probably doesn't want
She was
it.
just a prosecutor.
She
Tony,
was,
you
that's
were
true.
a fabulous prosecutor.
You were the worst.
Yeah, you did a good job. It was yeah. I don't think I was that good of a judge, but it's okay. I'll get better.
I think you were a great judge.
I feel like it's hard to pull in the like journalist and bailiff and the witness unless the witness is on stand as like the judge. I don't know. I feel bad.
Oh.
You guys were like sitting there. Excuse me. Prosecutor.
I like drawing pictures. I'm born for this role.
The pictures are fun. I kind of wish you could draw more.
I know.
I think you just gotta space it out.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, I haven't been the journalist, mate. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess everyone's been everything. We'll
Yeah.
swap
Be the
after this.
journalist.
I'll be
I, mean, I
journalist
can be
next time.
judge again if you want, and then I
Uh,
don't know. If Tess
you-
wants to be prosecutor.
We'll do
you
it
haven't
next
been
time.
you haven't been prosecutor yet, have you, Lynn?
I have.
Oh,
That was
oh.
the first thing I did.
Well, I think this would be good. This is good. We can switch next one. John, ready
I'm
up.
ready.
John
Changing
B.
my outfit.
Sorry. Take your time.
Are you
It's okay. It's
fashionable?
understandable.
Yeah,
Fashion
she gets
first,
real
fashion
riled
forward.
up when she's in
Yeah,
the
she
courtroom.
really does. Huh.
Sorry,
Alright,
I
fine,
was
fine,
really
fine. Yeah, I
passionate
got
about
you,
my
I got you.
case.
It's alright.
I noticed that she came with a lot of energy and she wasn't
Okay.
able.
Really?
I
did.
I kept my energy the whole time. What do you mean?
Yes, that was amazing.
The wrong.
Oh,
one.
John.
Alrighty.
I like your outfit, John.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome to court.
Thank you.
Hello, Your Honor.
Prosecutor Lynn, can you please bring me the opening evidence against our client here?
Oh, she's doing it. You gotta wait.
Ma'am,
please
please,
don't
not
do
in
it
the
in my
courtroom.
courtroom,
Yeah,
thank you.
please don't do it in the courtroom.
You should
Honestly.
you should be a little
Have
more
some
patient
respect.
with our prosecutor here.
I'm not a doctor, so.
I don't
no.
think the one who looks like a fucking Animal Crossing chair should be speaking up out of time.
I look like an animal. Who looks like an Animal Crossing chair?
You.
Me?
You got a frog on your head.
Yeah.
Where's my bailiff? Shut her up.
We don't got no bailiff.
The bailiff can permit people. That's kind of the main. Shut up.
Oh my God! You can mute me. Why'd you mute me?
Because you're a
Aw.
witness. You are not to be speaking.
Oh my God!
Seen, not heard.
Our fucking prosecutor's not even done.
I will hold you in contempt of court.
I will hold you in contempt of court. How about that?
I'm a judge.
I don't fucking care. I'll hold you in contempt of court.
What contempt of court means, please. That's what I thought.
Contempt of court refers to behavior that opposes or defies the authority, justice, and dignity of a court. It can involve disobedience to court orders or disruptive behavior in the courtroom. Essentially, it is a legal violation for failing to comply with the judge's orders.
Get a picture of us.
And what is the punishment
Can
for
edit it.
being
Scott,
held
what
in
should Tess
contempt
have
of
done?
court? Not listening to the judge's orders.
Somebody tell Lynn that she's unmuted in Discord.
I fixed it. There we go. Miss
Lynn.
Tess. Or should we call her something else? Miss Tra.
There we go. I muted her. I muted her. That's okay. Punishment?
Jury, should we remove this witness? Twitch chat jury.
No, I like Twitch chat, jury.
Should this Twitch chat?
Should witness be removed? What the hell?
Should the witness be held in contempt of court?
What the helly?
Vote now on your phones.
Okay, hold on. Contempt of court punishments vary based on whether it's civil or criminal. I am being civil. I'm civil.
It's criminal.
Your Honor, I'm being civil.
I'm the only one.
That's not how that. It's a civil case versus a criminal.
Okay, well, it's 100% yes. So, wait, no. Tess! Vote no! Tess! What the fuck?
Whoa, where are we?
Oh my god, Miss TRA!
Oh, frick.
Public display of unlicensed puns. Seen saying lettuce romaine calm.
What the fuck?
May I begin?
Yes. You look like
Wait, what the fuck?
I look fabulous, thank you.
might I
Do I
say, Miss Prosecutor, you look
May
like that
I
one
please
movie.
begin to
That one movie
represent...
called Rango. That lizard.
Yes. I actually
Django?
starred in that. I
No,
was
not
the
Django.
lizard.
Shut up. Rango. Cowboy lizard.
I thought it was
Your Honor.
Rango.
So it has been presented to the county that Miss Tra was out and about yelling some puns.
Hold on. Why did you look at the reporter when you said Miss Truff?
I was just getting a gander at who was in the room with me.
All right, carry on.
So anyway, Miss Tra apparently was saying some unlicensed puns while she was out and about in the vicinity of TwitchCon, as you may. One of them being, let us remain calm. And people within the vicinity did not find it very funny, but she just kept going and going to the point where...
Yeah.
May I please present some auto evidence?
Yes.
Your Honor?
Please
To
present.
the point where an angry person broke a vase because she kept saying puns.
Yeah, okay.
And that
One more
is where
comments
we
from the
are at
prosecution.
now. It cost the county over 10 million trillion gazillion and $3 to replace that vase. So that's all. I end my case, sir.
This prosecution, are you changing your accent throughout this court
No,
session?
sir. I've just lived in many different areas, and sometimes it's just like I'm from the valley, and then other times I'm like not, and so then I just think about like
All right. The
back
defense.
to Texas, and
what-
that's just where I really.
God, we need a bailiff. Okay.
And then sometimes I think about old Betsy,
Mr.
and
Defense
I just miss
Attorney,
her so much.
what is your rebuttal?
I think a hurricane came and
Please
swept
do
her
not bring
away
up
one
old Bessie in
day,
this
and it was
courtroom.
just really tragic. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I won't talk anymore.
I am-
Breaking
Shut
news!
up now.
Extra, extra!
Breaking news!
God forbid someone be funny.
Ah, that's true. That's true. Me as a witness, I agree. Me as a witness, I agree.
Exactly.
Must be like
Miss
a New
Trump,
York Post.
not allowed to be funny.
Yeah.
All right, order. The defense. What is your
Okay.
What is your defense here?
Waka waka.
Walk a flame, am I
Anything
right?
else?
Sir. Thank you.
As my friend Kermie and I would say, huh? Why is it so bad to be punny? Waka waka?
That's a good point.
Waka
Good
waka?
point. Thank
Objection, Your Honor. No one likes dad jokes.
Where did the accent go,
you.
huh?
Overruled. Overruled.
I said I was from many different places, You being
Overruled.
accentist now? Objection.
Overruled. Will
The attorney is
prosecution bring
racist.
forward
The
their
attorney is
first-
racist.
Are you fucking
Overruled.
kidding?
I thought you said Tony is racist. I was like, oh my god.
Will the
Tony too.
prosecution please bring forth their first evidence?
Waka waka.
Correct. Well, I will just
Immediately.
say, okay, there was a dark web purchase of a funny guy booklet that contained puns,
Okay.
and
Are we making
Mrs. Trump.
jokes illegal now?
Yes, they were so
Hmm.
bad that it caused people to have some heart attacks, Your Honor. And
Your
that-
Honor, if I may.
Does
that's
sound
not
bad.
good.
It
In
does
fact-
sound bad.
If I could bring my witness to the stand right now, they
Oh.
would testify what happened when the joke was said in their vicinity.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
okay.
Call your
Mhm.
witness.
Yeah, by all means. Yep. Yep.
Mrs. or Mr. Tony, can you please come to the stand?
I'm a
I don't think
Mrs.
that's their name.
Mrs. Tony, can
I'm-
you please come to the stand?
Mhm.
Mr. Judge, will you please bring me to the stand?
Mrs. Tony's in a wheelchair. You have to push her there. Thank you. Judge.
Oh.
Hi,
I just say not to be
everybody.
funny, and it's a fucking clown.
Mrs. Tony, what is your profession?
Well, everybody, I just want you to know that I'm a sad clown. I'm not no happy clown. I'm just a sad
Mrs. Tony,
clown.
would you say you're a sad clown because you do not have use of your legs?
I would like to say,
Respected and leading.
Objection. Irrelevant.
man, Prosecutor Lynn, I
Your
got.
Honor, I'm just clarifying why her job is to be a sad clown. That's
Sometimes people like to hire a sad clown instead of a happy clown.
Prosecutor, can you tell your witness to speak a little faster? We have a quota to meet here.
Ma'am, we have a quota, and I need you to turn that frown upside down. When did we have evidence?
Well, I'm still gonna be a sad clown, but I guess I can talk a little faster for you.
I really appreciate it. Also, you sound like a sad country
She
happy
does
clown.
sound like a country clown now.
That's
Sounds
okay.
like a
My,
bit of a
she's from my
country
parts.
clown.
She's from my parts. All right, well, Mrs. Tony, the sad clown, can you please explain how people felt after hearing Mrs. Trump say some unlicensed puns
Mm-hmm.
around them?
Your Honor, I remember this moment vividly. The room was tense. Silence, heavy like whipped cream left out in the sun. And then they said it. Let us remain calm. Honk. It was supposed to be a joke, a simple pun, a play on words, another world. Might have brought joy.
Hey, order! Keep the paper at your desk. I'm listening to this sad story. Please continue.
But not to me. Not to a clown who once believed in purity of comedy. We used to work on our laughs. A rubber chicken, a well-timed pie to the face. The classics, but now with Leafy Green's wordplay. For let us remain calm.
Miss?
And just like that, my soul winning. Oh my god, I'm actually crying.
Order. Miss?
Thank you,
Miss-
Tony.
Miss Sad Clown Tony, if I could ask you, if I could just make a comment. First of all, your story has touched me.
Thank you, Your
It
Honor.
reminds me of my old friend who was a chef, an Italian chef.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He
God.
passed away.
Yep.
Oh! Oh!
Order, order, order.
You
Here
hurt my
today.
client. Don't say stuff like that around her.
Oh my
He was-
god.
Sensitive.
Oh my
He-
god.
He was.
Don't
He
say
was
that.
here. He was
Don't
here
you
today.
say
God
that.
Tomato.
Where's the bailiff? Bailiff.
Here
The
today.
judge is out of order.
God, tomato.
The last thing everything he said to me?
Oh my God,
Oliver?
Your Honor. Oh,
Thank you so much.
oh my God, Your Honor.
Defense, do you have any follow-up questions for the sad clown?
Yes, I do.
Please,
Where'd your accent
you may
go?
present.
I'm tired of the accent. Listen up here, clown. How could the internet be there if the power outage was happening, huh? For the last 2 weeks, Your Honor, there was no internet. The power outage is out. This clown's a paid actor, Your Honor. I read the shady mail swap. It said, come to court and do everything in your power to make it seem real. So what happened? They fucking lost the shoe. That's all the clown fucking did was lose a shoe. Your Honor, is that really to die for? This had nothing to do with my fucking client, honestly.
Your Honor, objection.
Overruled, bitch.
I have
Listen-
audit. Your Honor, I have evidence. You're not the
Your
fucking
Honor,
judge.
this is
Hey,
bullshit.
You're not the
Hey.
fucking judge.
Hey,
Shut up.
I will have
Your
order.
Honor, Your Honor.
I will
I
have
have-
order in my courtroom. Both of you
Your
have
Honor,
used
I have evidence
I
for
will
this-
hold both of you in contempt of court.
Your Honor, please.
Defense, do you have any other closing remarks for our witness before we send her back to her seat?
Do you mind if I ask the clown a couple of quick?
Oh.
Yes, please. Please.
Okay.
Who you?
Mr. Sad Clown,
Yes,
let me ask you something.
yes,
Is it
sir.
Mr. or Mrs.?
Either one. I'm a they them.
Perfect, old Mr. Clown. Sad Clown you are. What caused you to be so sad in the beginning?
Oh well, you see, Attorney Goofy Timo. I was such a sad story. I just can't. I can't bring myself to talk about it.
Objection.
This is your
Pressuring my
witness.
client.
This is your
Pressuring
witness,
my
not
witness.
the client.
Somebody told a joke once. It was a pun, really. Okay, you know.
Objection.
I only
Honor, you lost
became.
your voice.
I only became sad. I only became sad after the joke. Let us remain calm.
Order! Order! What, Miss Prosecutor Lynn?
Yes.
What is your comment?
Yes.
Well,
You're
I
up.
have
Do
some
not
evidence.
bring any further evidence until the defense has had a chance to provide evidence.
Crazy.
John,
It is
Mr.
illegal to kill
Attorney
clowns in
John.
this country. And I think the question you are asking is a little bit.
Mr. Attorney John, please provide your first evidence.
I think this is cruel and unusual
Honestly,
punishment.
I thought I was supposed to be saying why I was sad. That's what the defendant asked me.
Trial for Mrs. Trump, not to execute a clown, Your Honor.
Breaking news!
Pronoun is,
Season.
Hmm.
You see that, Your Honor?
who's
Seize
the
him.
clowns or the
Kangaroo
who's,
ass.
whose pronoun?
Seize him,
I'm
Your
back.
Honor.
Season.
Guilty. Oh wait, oh my
Seize
God, no. The clown is guilty.
John,
The clown. did
Wait a
it.
minute.
Mr.
Seize.
Mr. Attorney Goofy Tiamo, please bring
Yes.
forth your first
This is my
evidence.
witness, Your Honor.
Oh, do
Please
you-
present your name.
Hi, I'm a nosy janitor.
Is that your
Mr.
name?
Defense Attorney, is your witness
Yes.
from Savannah, Georgia? Like everyone else here in this courtroom?
Honestly, Your Honor, I'm not quite sure.
Hello, I'm a nosy janitor.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, everyone here has had 6 different accents.
What are you talking about?
Please move
Oh,
forward.
that's just an
Defense, please move forward.
Yeah, of course. So, what is your name exactly?
Timothy.
Okay.
That's my
Timothy.
full legal name.
Yep.
Is it Tim O. Dot and then
It's
T?
it's
This is
T
your
I M.
turn.
Middle name
just
Mo.
looking for
Last
clarification.
name
Oh my
T H Y.
Honor, she just threw
You
a
have
pin in the
glasses
fucking
on.
eye.
You have
Look.
glasses on.
Holy.
Ow.
He got sent out of space.
Calm down.
Your Honor, I am now blind. I can't see anything.
No more witness.
I just got here.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
I misclicked. Lynn wins.
No.
For being funny.
Yippee!
I didn't mean to.
Oh
choose
my
credits.
god.
Let's leave this drama behind us.
Oh
guys.
my god. Let
Three
us
more minutes.
let us remain calm.
I think Lynn did a great job. I think Lynn did a
Lynn
great
had
job,
3
and I
more
would have
minutes.
chose Lynn.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I know.
That was fucked.
I thought I was picking to end the fucking witness, but apparently I picked the thing.
I just got there. The hell?
You have been talking as a South Clown for the last 15 minutes.
They were asking. John was asking me questions. I was prepared to answer as a witness of a sad clown.
This is very true. Hey, where's Lynn?
Oh, did her game die? Do I have to reinvite her?
No, I fucked up. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're back, Lynn.
Unfortunately. No, I'm kidding.
Ah!
I don't know if my topic was that good. I'm sorry. We got a little bit off topic.
Did-
It was probably kind of hard.
That's okay. Do you want to do it again? Or did you want
Topics are
to?
kinda
Yeah.
hard.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'll be the witness this time.
I'll be the judge, unless anyone
Tony-
else wants to be the judge.
Tony, your improv is so funny, by the way, with your accents.
That
I
was
was
good.
laughing.
Thank you.
A lot of accents.
Phenomenal.
I'm from
It's hard.
Savannah,
You gotta
Georgia.
commit to the accent
bit,
early. It's
really.
hard to remember. Wait, let me change myself.
You have 3 different accents. It's crazy.
Let me change myself. Okay, I changed myself
Lynn's
already.
gonna change herself.
I
Mm.
changed myself. I'm different now. Wait, who wants to prosecute? Do you want to be prosecuted, Tony?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta think.
Yeah, I gotta go pee. Can we
Okay,
take a
okay.
break?
Yeah, pee break, pee
Okay.
break.
Yes, yes.
I have to pee again. Oh, I'm feeling it now. That's 3, and I'm feeling it. Holy
What did you say?
That she was feeling it.
She's feeling
Mr.
she's gotta
Krabs.
pee? Ora.
Hmm.
The Rockies are so boring this year. They had a gathering. They tried
Yeah.
to break a record of the largest group gathered, all with the legal first name of Ryan. And
That's so boring.
and then Ryan, one of their players named Ryan hit a home run, and all the fans are going crazy. It's very funny.
That's so boring.
It's white people shit.
Okay, I'm back. I actually didn't think I was drunk, but yeah, wow. Standing up,
Oh.
I felt that.
Oh
you-
no. Oh, well, standing up. Just don't stand up. Don't go pee. Don't break the seal.
I was. I did not.
I've been standing up this whole time.
Yeah,
You got a standing desk? What?
Yeah.
Wait, really? That's sick.
I do, yeah.
Oh,
This is
shit.
fun.
But it's
Yeah.
cheap.
Very cheap.
Do you have a walking
Very
pad for
cheap.
it? I'd be like,
John, I
walk
was
me,
really
please.
looking forward to that last Apu accent that you were doing. I think my
Wait.
top voice that you do is when you do Gru.
Oh, that one's a banger.
Wait,
We're
wait,
going
who's
to
Gru?
steal the moon!
Oh, I didn't know his name. That's funny.
All right, are we guys ready?
I'm Weddy.
Steve
I
Carell.
think so.
Yippee.
I've never been witness before. Do I get naked?
Yes.
fuck? Why are all these files fucked? I literally have to do file type JPG. Or JPEG. There we go. There we go, there we go. Where are these fucking saving? There we go.
Okay.
Jesus.
Do I get naked?
Guys, I'm gonna be down.
All my
Hello?
papers.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait, I'm actually. Oh,
No.
Hello.
Tony's
What the
picking.
fuck? That took
No.
forever. Hi. Are we lagging?
Hello?
Hello.
Is it? Are we lagging? I
It was
think I'm
breaking for
lagging.
me too.
Mine
What
are
are
like.
you eating? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
there
I
was
guess
no
it's all of
voices
us
for
then.
like 5 minutes. Huh?
Kitty cat. And I'm yum 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 and I'm yum yum.
Who let a cat into the courtroom? That's crazy.
Moo.
Maybe it's Luke, the cow dog.
Moo. The cow dog must not
instead of
come
cat-
into the courtroom.
Instead of cat dog, it's cow dog.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Using others' information. Oh my god.
Oh my
witch.
goodness.
Hello, Your Honor.
Tony. Hello everyone. Welcome to my courtroom today.
Oh yes, hello.
Hello.
Avocado Lynn, Prosecutor Tony, Detective Pinto. Tess. We meet again.
Yes, Your Honor. It's been quite some time.
Indeed, girl, indeed, Slay Queen. Listen, everyone.
yes,
Today,
Queen.
Nesba is being accused of identity theft. Using others' information for their own benefit. Let us begin, shall we?
Thank you so much,
Well,
Your
let's
Honor.
start with the attorney. Please, allow me to know.
Objection, Your Honor. Typically, we start with the prosecutor and then we go to the defendant.
But
Am I really stupid? Okay.
yes, why is your
What, Your Honor? What is the defendant defending if we don't know what we're prosecuting?
But
Your
listen.
Honor, nuh-uh.
Yes. Okay. Your turn.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today, of the court, everybody, witnesses, journalists. Today, we have a very simple case, okay? Our person here, Nesba, has been accused of identity theft, okay? We bring forward clear and calculated crimes by Nesba, knowingly and intentionally stealing the identity of another person for her own benefit. For her own benefit.
Your Honor,
Okay.
character assassination.
Overruled.
Damn.
Your Honor, this is my opening statement. Okay.
Continue, please.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Breaking news, apparently.
Proof shows prosecutor using. Oh, what a crazy turn of events.
Defendant.
Can you explain yourself?
I-
Explain.
Your Honor, I'm the prosecutor, so that's up to the defendant. You can go on to the defendant to get their explanation for that.
State the case. You're just going off of kangaroo ass.
I am stating the case that there is clear and obvious calculated evidence that Nesba has intentionally stolen the identity of another person. Case closed.
Order in my courtroom.
Now, due to that breaking news, you can ask the defendant. You can ask the defendant based on that, because that breaking news showed that the defendant used the prosecutor, used the Nesba's ID and not the prosecutor. So I'm in the clear.
I don't want to. So.
Yana, I hardly
You do
believe
it.
that this is appropriate to
Okay,
admit
all right. Let me give you that
as
time. Go
evidence.
ahead.
I'm not going with evidence yet. I'm going with my opening statement.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, I'm going with my opening statement.
Continue.
There is no way in a Sam hell that my client did this act. We're not allowed to present evidence. Is that right, Your Honor? Because I got.
All right.
correct?
Continue
Okay,
your opening statement and finish it, please.
I've already concluded my opening statement. I'm now on to Exhibit A. Exhibit A, okay?
Exhibit A. Let us begin.
Nesba knew
That's us.
that there was somebody who needed her ID, okay? There was somebody that needed her ID to go somewhere, okay? But,
Yes.
but,
In what form of butt are we talking?
B-U-T-T.
Okay, continue.
During this exchange of Nesba's identity theft, okay, there were emails, there were some specific paid transactions, okay, that I can present to the jury here, okay. I have a couple of I have some evidence here, okay, for when Nesba was looking at this person's ID, okay? And there was identity theft specifically because there was a stalker's letter, okay? A stalker's letter said, if you do not do this, that stalker's gonna do something, and therefore Nesba needed to commit identity theft in order to fulfill this stalker's letter. While the stalker's letter may not have been correct or specific to anything that they might have actually done, Nesba still committed identity theft, bringing us to our court case today. Your Honor. Your Honor. Your Honor, please wake up. Your Honor. Your Honor, I don't know if you actually
Page
went
not
to...
mine. What?
Your Honor.
Guilty. All right. Tess, how do you object to
Please.
this statement?
These charges are apparently breaking news.
Oh, well, okay, break. Nesba.
Wait, what?
Don't think so.
Nesba had an out proving innocence by threat of stalker.
All right.
These charges are ridiculous and are
How
of
so?
zero merit.
Okay.
As
Do
presented.
you have any evidence?
Yes, I do.
All right, please provide.
Security camera footage from the bar
Ooh,
that
Okay.
Miss Nesba as well as Miss Tony were at.
Your Honor, objection. Who is this Miss Tony?
We will get there,
Overruled.
Your Honor. We will get there.
Yep.
This was
mhm.
another third party that was
What?
present at the club. Getting
At the club,
swifty.
we all fam girl.
I hear that.
Slay queen.
Security camera footage has revealed that it was indeed Miss Nesba passing back her ID and instead being a good Samaritan.
Okay, so the
So it
defendant
was, in
has
fact,
admitted.
Miss Tony who was committing the identity fraud by being something she was not. And
Do it
this was
again, I
Miss
dare
Nesba.
you. Your counter argument?
Your Honor, I would like to bring a witness to the stand here. Somebody who saw the actions happening. Somebody who saw the actions happening. Our one and only, okay, the co-worker of Nesba herself, to the stand, please. Hello.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hi, Woo.
Now, Miss co-worker, what is your name again? Hey, Kylie, and you work with
I
the.
know, you said it wrong. It's like Kylie.
Sorry, Kylie. You work with our defendant Nesba here, correct?
Yeah, like occasionally we're like coworkers.
Okay, so you guys are coworkers, Kylie.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering if you ever heard story.
I didn't hear it. Can you say it a little bit louder?
Sorry, Kylie. I
Yeah,
was just
okay,
wondering
hi.
if you ever heard like the story of when Nesba was in fact committing identity theft. Now,
Oh,
although our attorney Teresa is saying that the supposed Tony person is the one who actually committed the identity theft by taking Nesba's ID, I am wondering if you heard differently. And I think you did.
Oh, okay, so
Ooh,
like
this is good.
me and Nesba, we like go way back. We actually go all the way back to like elementary school. So when the first day I ever met her, we were in line at the cafeteria and they were running out of milk and I didn't think I was gonna get any and she
Objection, Your Honor. I don't know if this is relevant.
And it was the best thing ever and I'm just trying to say that
Your Honor, can
Your
can
Honor,
we?
that really hurt my face.
She's got a soft mouth on her.
That really hurt my feelings. Your Honor, I'm trying to get to the point here.
Overruled. Continue.
Your Honor,
point.
allow the witness
So
to get to the
anyway, then
point.
we went to prom and we both like rode in a limo together and
This
so
has
now
nothing to do
in
with it.
high
It was-
school then we kind of like started lifeguarding together and we had like so much fun and that's how she became my coworker basically.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
from that whole situation and knowing her
Yeah.
for like countless years, I don't know if Nesba would.
Nope.
Ow! Your Honor, that was
Nope.
my forehead. That's my. Ow! Stop! Your
Uh-huh.
Honor! Ow! Your Honor!
Your Honor, I would like the witness to give their statement within due time, please. Thank you.
Where's the bailiff?
Budget
So
cut.
anyway-
Budget cuts.
Please do not ask me. I do not know.
So anyway, we were planning to go drinking one night.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, not endorsed by Lucasfilms.
Oh,
Hmm.
now this I gotta hear.
oh yeah, the lightsabers you see whenever someone like gives a bunch of subs on her streams and it plays music.
Yes.
Those are definitely like knockoffs. They're not the real thing. But like you didn't hear it from me. Like don't tell her or anyone that watches her that they know that.
Oh, they're not real, you say?
Yeah, don't, cause like to own a real lightsaber is kind of illegal. Like it's like a fucking laser, you know what I'm
Yana,
saying, Judge?
character assassination of my client is abound.
I'm just saying, Judge. We've been friends since kindergarten. Remember
You're
the
trying to
milk story
assassinate
where she
her?
got me milk? No, I would never. Do
Now, dear Christy, I would like you to stay on.
that. It's actually Julie, but okay, nice try.
Sorry, Julie. I would like you to stay like on topic about if you heard the story about whether or not Nesba had committed identity theft. Which, if you need me to
I was
describe what that
getting to
is,
that,
okay,
and
yep,
it was the
yep,
breaking
yep,
news,
okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So then I walked into this bar, and Nesba couldn't get in either because she didn't have her ID. She had actually given it to like someone else. I think named like Tony or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But then I got inside, and we were all there together,
What the fuck did
And-
I do?
and we got to listen to music and drink a lot of drinks. And one of them might have been underage. I'm not entirely sure.
I was not underage, for the
Wait
record.
a minute. I'm not going there.
Wait, no, I was. Wait, was I? Oh my god.
What? What? Damning evidence.
Who is I?
Attorney,
I
please.
think the prosecutor lives a double life, Judge.
Yes, I would now like to cross
Yes, by all means,
Why would
please
she use a
cross-examine.
license if she was not underage?
I am not sure, Your Honor.
Now, Miss Julie is
Yes, that's correct. Hi.
yeah, lovely. Hello.
Julie.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Excuse me.
Wow, what
Very
timing.
unbeholding of me to laugh in the middle of a serious court.
Mm.
Now, you stated that you were best friends. Was it or just friends since?
No, like literally best friends. Like Like we have
Like
almost the same birthday and
BFFs.
everything. Yeah, like BFFs. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Mhm.
Would you say that you were around Miss Nesba near all of the time
Yes.
to be able to know for absolute certain in comparison to a security camera if whether or not they committed these crimes?
Well, I'm not sure if Nesba has security cameras around her 24/7, but I mean, if she
No,
did,
the bar,
perhaps-
dear.
The what?
The bar that they were at.
Oh, the bar would have security cameras. Oh my god, that's so funny. I never even thought about that. But like, maybe I don't know.
Your Honor, I would like to withdraw my witness.
What do you mean? I'm doing such a good job.
Thank you, Miss Julie.
To be fair, Tony, I don't think your witness was any help to your case.
Your Honor, my name is not Tony.
What is your name?
I am Miss Prosecutioner.
Your name is Tony.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, yeah. Attorney.
Yana, if I may
Oh.
bring this forth
What?
into
What is that?
defense,
Okay. Yeah.
if the sock doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Oh,
I've heard that.
I've
I
heard
was trying
that.
to say that when they presented the shoe previous trial. Fuck you guys. You wouldn't let me present it.
Uh-huh. And that is the evidence. Do you happen to have any witnesses on your side?
Yes, we have one witness that we would like to bring forward.
All right, bring
we
them
ha-
on.
We have
On in.
Ho,
Oh,
ho,
God.
ho.
He's Santa Claus.
He's
good,
back.
Good to see you,
Jolly
Santa.
good day to see you all.
Now,
Ho, ho, ho.
Mr. Santa Claus, if I can call you that, or do you go by anything else?
Just call me Santy.
Santy.
Yeah.
All right.
Santy, yep.
Not Sandy Claus.
Nope, Santy. Do you have a cough? Do you need
This
a
reminds me of my old job. Sorry.
Oh, I see. That's quite funny, my guy.
Now, Santy, if you would state your relationship to the defendant.
Well, I've been there every Christmas when the holidays come around. You know,
would you say that they are of good character in their overall nature?
I would say yes on the scale that they tend to lean more nice than naughty. Yes. Ho ho ho.
Would you say that you were in observance on this particular night that ID passing was allegedly occurring?
Well, I that night happened to be asleep, but my trusty reindeer, Rudolph, seemingly, Judge, are you okay?
He's convulsing.
He's like
Somebody
that
help him.
sometimes.
He gets gas.
Sorry. I have.
Objection, Your Honor. Witness does not clearly know who saw what.
Okay, but Rudolph
Continue.
has a red
He
nose,
who
and
smelt
when he
it dealt it.
lies, that too.
Order in my room. Yeah. Order in my room.
That's enough order, Your Honor.
Judge, I think you're being a bit naughty right now.
I will say when it is enough order. Quiet. Continue, please.
I didn't even say anything.
Ma, as I was saying, Rudolph
Yes.
might have been monitoring the bar that night because he
Would you
also wanted to drink, and he was there.
And he was there, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yep.
Ho,
Yep.
ho, ho.
Getting swifty. No further questions, Your Honor.
Hi, I'm back. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go home. Never mind. Am I getting paid for
Your Honor,
this
where
still?
is my witness?
Oh, your witness. You're right.
Ho, ho, ho.
Sorry,
the
everyone.
defense rests.
Julie runs the courtroom TikTok account, so she just has to be here.
Ho, ho, ho. It's Julie.
Oh, is she on your naughty or nice list? Mr. Santa.
I can't disclose that information to you.
All right, I'm going to allow cross-examination now, by all means.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay.
Well, very kind of you, of course.
I
for
just-
that reason.
I just want to clarify that our
Yeah, I know.
Well, I never.
Nesba here, her
I know.
Your Honor, I don't like how the attorney over here is whispering
Yes,
for
of
some
course,
reason. Okay. Okay.
Continue,
Thank you.
please. I'm sorry for that rude
Thank you.
behavior.
Now,
It is
I just
so-
want
it's so wrong.
I would like everybody to listen closely here. Okay? I need you to think about the evidence. The evidence that we have so claimed that Nesba has committed identity theft. All right? I just want you to know that there
Your Honor, she's stalling.
was an access badge specifically for Nesba to get into that bar. So she didn't even need to use ID, first of all. Okay? Now, this sorry, not for Nesba, for Tony. The access badge was for the Tony in the statements here, so she was able to get directly into the bar. However, Nesba did not have one of these access badges. Okay? So this access badge was specifically for Tony and not Nesba. And therefore, Nesba had to commit identity theft in order to get into said bar. And our witnesses here, Mr. Santa and Miss Julie, okay, Julie was not correct in the information that she was saying because Nesba.
Take that back. I'm like your best friend. We've been roommates for like forever. We went to the bar.
Judge, I would like to ask for order in the court, please, by our witness. Okay, this is not about persecuting somebody for identity theft. This is for accountability. This is for justice on the system, and I declare that Nesba committed this. I declare that Nesba committed this crime of identity theft because Tony, the person in question, had access badge and Nesba did not.
Your Honor, I would like to declare a hung jury, not because we're stuck on anything, but I think one of the members here should be.
Yana,
Should be
shut
what?
him up.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, was he about to say hung? Oh, yeah, I get it.
He was about to say something. I'm curious about what it is he was about to say. I'm wondering what he was going to say, and now he's asleep.
I would like to hear from cross-examination yet again. Do you have any evidence prior to me going to the attorney? Okay. Attorney, please present evidence.
Yana, there's just no way that my client could have done these acts, for she was indeed following a treasure map inside of
Oh,
Is that
and
declared?
inside were goodies.
what? Okay. And how do you
She
how
was
do you
distracted. Oh, she was distracted.
have the court ignore that last statement? Prosecutor, how do you plead?
Oh my god, is that me? Oh my god. Well, Your Honor.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Here, I'm about to present my strongest case, the strongest end to my case.
Absolutely. Please
Am I
do.
presenting more evidence or am I closing my case?
Evidence and then closing statements? Or do you need to question the witness?
I would
'Cause the
promote
witness-
your 23rd minute evidence.
I don't need 23-minute evidence. Is it actually? Okay,
Well,
yeah,
no,
you're
I'm
right.
not
You're
saying
right.
you need 23 minutes. I'm saying
Closing statements. Closing statements.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm back.
Your Honor, the witness
Yes.
just wants to get.
Your Honor, respectfully, put a sock in it.
Yep.
Today, everybody has heard the story of a crime that may leave lives ruined.
I used my 3 breaking
That
news in
may
the first 5
that may
minutes.
leave lives ruined, Your Honor,
20
because
minutes,
identity theft is not a joke.
It's not-
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
It's true.
Jim!
Okay, but this is one crime that leaves behind fear. violation and deepest betrayal. The crime of identity theft is invisible until it is too late. Whether it is a name, whether it is a password, a life, all is taken without trace until you know where to look. And we have looked, Your Honor. We have looked and we saw. We have looked and we saw. We know that the access pass was for Tony and not for Nesba. We know that due to these witnesses, we saw that the IDs were passed backwards to Nesba from outside the bar, and therefore our defendant is therefore guilty. Thank you, Your Honor.
Absolutely. All right, and your turn.
Your Honor, my client is not guilty of any of these charges. Is it such a crime to be a good Samaritan of passing your ID to somebody who is in need to go into the bar and get...
Somebody get that tea kettle, please.
I'm making some coffee.
I was making some coffee.
My client is at the
witness is
pinnacle of
drunk.
society doing community service, passing her ID back to other people in need, trying to get down at the club. It is
In
for
the
these
club, we all
reasons-
spam.
It is for these
Bro,
reasons
I
that
saw
you
the
must
witness.
find my client not guilty on all charges for being a good girl.
Oh.
Oh.
Your
Very
Honor, for the
good
record,
girl. Yes.
Yes.
I turned on the witness's stream just to see what was going on over there, and she was laughing, but then had to contain herself, and then made a serious face, and then said that line, and it was all very awkward, Your Honor.
So we get the kettle again.
Your Honor, she's doing
All
it against
right.
a White Claw can, thinking it'll sound metal. I'm not really sure what she's going after there.
Your Honor, that's not a persecutor or a defendant. I think we should execute them.
Your
Where's
Honor,
the
this is
bailiff?
the witness talking to you.
Guilty, yes.
Guilty, yes or no, chat? With what you going to pick will decide the fate of Nesba.
Nelba.
Is it
But I
working?
do want to hear from one more person here.
The defendant.
Oh my god.
All right.
Where's the
We
verdict?
have. Oh.
Control this bitch.
No, there's no more evidence.
The bailiff has left. Oh, wait. Is not guilty? What?
Oh,
What?
Oh.
oh, oh.
What?
Judge,
Not guilty?
Your Honor, Supreme, good, gracious honor, Goofy TMO. Please, this is only up to you, and it is not up to the jurors.
Not guilty.
No!
Dad is getting paid!
Oh, Nesba's not guilty.
Firm handshakes all around.
Firm handshakes all around.
Only the OGs know that she's not guilty.
Wait, it shows us music time. 10 minutes for Tony, 11
Yep.
for a test. That's
for
kind of
test,
cool.
yep.
That's cool.
That was
fun.
great.
That
Yeah,
was
I
fun.
liked it. Why did he rage
Pinto
quit?
got kicked.
It's
Yeah,
3 a.m.
yeah.
Rage quit.
Oh, it is 3 a.m.
It is 3 a.m. That was fun.
Do you want to play that lyric game? The music game?
Oh my god, the music game.
Well, I played that for like 2 hours
Until
and I
4
remember.
a.m. again.
It was so fun though.
It was very fun. I would be down to
Bye,
play.
Rachel.
Bye, Rachel. Thanks for playing. Or thanks for rating, not for playing. Next time.
Any more of those music games? Thanks for playing, Rachel. Maybe next time.
Peter.
Collins.
No,
I
it was
love him.
Pete. It was Pete Collins.
I
I'm
thought
like
it
Pete
was-
Collins. And I'm like Pete.
I have so many notes. I made so many notes about this. I like
My only
actually
note was
wrote
we
shit
win these.
down. I wrote down Siamese twin, falsified information, couldn't tell twins apart. Breaking news.
We need to start watching a bunch of like criminal document stuff or whatever, like true crime stuff, and then we'll get really good at cross-examining whatever.
Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed, Why is he speaking? Why is he speaking? Why is he talking in Discord?
Lynn needs to unmute me.
I'm closing the
Oh, I got
game.
unmuted.
I'm closing the game. I'm closing the game so that I can hear everybody. I put Nesba cannot own lightsaber.
I'm talking to you in Discord.
I am here. We're here. We're here.
Oh,
Jeeb
I got-
Jeebs.
I got a bunch of
Jeeb
remotes.
Jeebs. That was fun.
Alright.
Jeep
Me
Jeeps.
when
That
I
was
get a
funny.
bunch of Wii controllers for Christmas.
That
I put
was fun,
guilty.
guys.
Guilty.
Lynn
That
is
was
guilty.
fun.
Lynn is
Guilty of
ready.
being a little bitch.
I'm not ready to drive.
Lynn.
I'm actually very surprised though. Like I feel like last time I drank the same amount and I didn't get this fucked up. But
Oh no.
I got an achievement. Get knocked out by the judge 20 or more times.
Get knocked up?
yeah, loud
Yep,
mouth.
I got knocked up.
Get knocked up, bro.
Knocked up by the
Come on,
judge?
Space Cats. 5 more subs and Lynn will put those keys in that car and start driving.
Oh no.
I need Lynn to get a wheel and drink and
I'm
drive.
not spending
Start your engine,
250.
Space Cats.
Put it on your-
I'm spending
Truck
$200
simulator
on
with
Somebody
her.
buy Lynn a wheel.
No, I'm not spending 200 fucking.
I'm not saying you to spend $100.
I would want.
I got $5 right now to
I
put
would want to
towards.
switch to before I would want a fucking
Okay,
driving
I
wheel.
got $5 right now to put towards a Switch
I would
2.
not like Mario Kart.
She's not even gonna like Mario Kart, Tony. She's gonna get it and not like it and not play.
I got
but when Animal Crossing 2 comes
$5 right now.
Crossing 2?
Yeah,
The
man.
second Animal Crossing ever.
Yes, I think they're gonna rebrand it. They're not gonna name it. I don't know. They're gonna name it Animal Crossing New, like not Horizons, New Evenings. I don't fucking
Nah.
know.
New
Alright.
evenings.
Lynn, I already have a leak. I know what the next name is gonna be called.
Animal Crossing.
it Animal
2
Crossing your
Electric
mom?
Boogaloo.
Yeah, Electric Boogaloo.
Animal Crossing's Lynn's Delulu.
What?
No,
I am
it's-
Delulu.
It's completely different than anything we've ever had.
Okay.
It's Animal Crossing,
Okay.
Mhm.
Old Verticals.
Whoa.
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 That sounds like
I guess you could say a little bit of opposites, huh?
Yeah.
old
Yeah, yeah.
So
verticals.
you're gonna be
I'm gonna be
in
parallel.
the water, surrounded by land.
Yeah. It's like an island, but not an island.
Yeah, and like
Like the
you're
opposite of an
combo.
island.
Hmm.
You actually live underwater.
Hmm. Hmm.
You're
And
the
then it's
landlord
Zelda.
in this one.
Oh, you're the. So other people join your town and you
You-
just charge them money.
You upcharge the rent and paint over things, and that's how you make money.
Animal Crossing. Sex in the City.
Six of the City Animal Crossing.
No, we should. It would be like a drama. Wait, people do that with like Fortnite. We should do that with Animal Crossing now. They like reenact weird ass scenes and have like
What the
stories.
fuck?
Bro, I'm not even kidding. It was years
Meow.
ago.
Oh,
I'm not even kidding.
I'm not even kidding.
I'm not a kitty.
Tony's Yanni.
My sleep schedule's so
Is it
fucked.
He's like Jeff Yanni.
It's
I'm
vag time.
surprised Tony's still awake.
I think it's bitch.
Well, it's because she woke up
I
like
was-
6 hours ago.
I was up at
It is
2 o'clock
bad.
this afternoon and I was up until 4 a.m. last night. It's so fucked.
is
I don't know why she said those in reverse order, but yeah.
I'm fucked. I'm just fucked.
Yeah, but we had
She's hung
fun
up
at
about the
4
animal
a.m.
abuse.
I did have
Yeah,
fun
well,
at
Yeah, Lynn said we had fun. Please
I had
don't
fun at 4 a.m.
make a mockery
Please don't
of our
ruin
good
it.
time.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying I
had
didn't have
hella
fun. I had
fun.
fun.
I had a
Yeah,
great
hella
time.
fun.
I had fun.
Oh
John,
Sorry,
Oh.
start stream.
no,
Jumb.
Chomba.
no.
Start stream test.
Is anybody who is
Test is
continuing?
No,
Tess has been.
I'm joking.
Who is continuing? Is anybody continuing?
I think I'm gonna go bed.
That's fair.
Let's go play the music game.
Lynn, are you gonna continue?
What's the music game?
Oh my god, it's so
It's
fun.
like, it's like you get to pick like a song and then people try to guess what the song is, but you could pick the topic of it. So it's like Scribble, but with music. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
We played it for like 3 hours.
I
last
know.
night.
That's so fucked. I was screaming at
it's
everything.
it's really critical on the spelling.
It is really critical on spelling, which is very unfortunate for
Yeah, I
both
beat
Pinto
Pinto like
and I.
plenty of times. It's kind of like the highlight of my life.
I would type the right answer wrong. Everyone would see it and be like, "Oh,
I know how to spell this.
It was fantastic.
Oh man, I'm tired.
Me too.
Jump.
I'm very CPs.
Jump.
Yeah, I'm very
Ruining my night,
Jump.
Jonathan.
Linnam, are you staying up?
Ruining my night. It's okay. He's ruining it just like every other night.
Yeah, I guess I'll stay for a
Hey.
little bit.
Alright.
But
That's fine.
Music game, Lynn.
Okay.
Music game, Lynn. Music game, Lynn.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone. I had so
Not
much.
gonna
I had so much
lie.
fun.
Bye, Tony. Thanks for playing. It was really
Bye.
fun.
Fun. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, that was fun. Did everybody have fun? I'm leaving. I'm leaving the stream together. I hope everybody had fun. We'll go raid Lim. Raid sincerely, Lynn. Good night, everybody. Thanks for playing. Tomorrow I'll be on for. Thank you. I don't know if Rachel's still here, but thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. We're gonna go bring your raid over to Lynn. I'm gonna go and I want to eat hot Cheetos at 3 o'clock in the. I don't know. I probably shouldn't eat hot Cheetos. Maybe I'll go eat cherries or something. I don't know. I've had too much to drink. I've had 4 White Claws again, like I did last night. I think I'm gonna play Minecraft tomorrow. So if you want to watch Minecraft, let me on for Minecraft. Go raid Lynn though. Goodbye, everyone.